text?
I don't think he did. Bam, we're live.
Bam, we're live.
Jamie Latimer, CrossFit, Corey, Bruce Wayne.
How long until Brendan calls in?
Thank you for the thumbnail. Who's Brendan?
The affiliate owner from my area. Giving some pushback on the open.
Did you see the link I sent you? The training think tank link?
Yeah, but I didn't get to it.
Oh.
How much of it did you watch?
I watched the whole thing. I just took a shower and listened to Max El Haj and Brennan as I washed my butthole.
Got it.
As I pulled dingleberries out of my hairy ass. The thing is this. No one thinks you're crazy for liking the open, Mr. El Haj, Mr. Genius, Mr. Overachiever. There he is. There's the handsome lad. One of the greats in the community. Never taken a dig at Max. Only talking about him because he deserves the attention, by the way. Max El Haj, no one thinks you're crazy because you liked it. We think you're crazy because you think it was the best one ever when it was the worst one ever. All subjective, of course. Say that again.
Is there a clip of this in another video? Because they've been clipping up a podcast, and I heard him say he thought it was an 8 out of 10 and also the best open ever. It was from another one. And then I guess Tyler Watkins told him that we were ass pounding him in our text thread. Not too hard though, Max. No one put the whole thing in. And although we'd like to.
Yeah. Everyone was respectful. But yeah, that was my only point. And you asked what in your video you asked what is my favorite one. I have no idea. I just know that after the analysis, and to be fair, no, I've never seen one and analyzed as hard as this one, but this was by far, it's turned into a little bit of a shit show. Basically, here's the thing. It doesn't matter how good the workouts are, in my opinion, or how bad they are. I'll just let you know. It's the fact that the ranking does not matter at all for anyone, not the top guys, not the bottom guys, not for fucking anyone, for a variety of reasons, but most of all because of 23.2. It's just a complete shit show and a joke. So if you're 30,000th this yeyear, you're not a liar if you tell people you're 10,000th. I mean, it just doesn't matter.
Did you see the Instagram post I just put up?
Say, and that's in respect. There's a whole picture here, a spirit of it and its relationship to affiliates. Say that again, Mr. Hiller.
The Instagram post I just put up verifies everything you just said.
Oh, can we see that?
That you put up?
Yeah, the second most recent one that I put up today. I've been on fire today with posting it. My head hurts. This one, yeah. So this is the Facebook post from the CrossFit game saying that the open leaderboard is final. I grabbed that 21 minutes after they had posted it, and within 21 minutes, that guy Ryan responds, "How is it final when the 7th place finisher in 23.2B is clearly wrong?" And then if you scroll over to the next slide, you'll see that person in 7th with that score. And then if you do one more slide over, you're going to see that if all you have to do is click on it, you'll see that it isn't right.
Let me just catch you guys up on this. For those of you who are following the story, the guy said he did 330 pounds, and then in his video it shows he did 230 pounds. And now CrossFit's saying that the leaderboard is finalized when there's something as easy as 7th place that's fucked up. It's just a mess, dude. It's just bad. And someone, Jeff Bako, wrote in the comments like, "Hey, Hiller, it's becoming weird that you're becoming so obsessive on beating this shit up." It's not that. It's that it's a fucking train wreck in front of our house. No one's obsessing on talking shit about the games. It is literally a fucking train wreck in front of the house. Oh, they put out what's this? Dude, your street parking video is amazing. It reminded me of this. This is Sports Center commercial from ESPN.
Have you not seen that yet?
No. Where is it?
Dude, it's on my YouTube and their YouTube, and it's here as well.
How long is it?
5 minutes long. I don't mind watching. I think it's great. And they're kind of allowing me to put it up wherever. They wouldn't mind you playing the whole thing, but it's your show.
Yeah, let's watch it. Fuck it. I'm curious. Wait. Before we do that, I just want to show you guys something. Caleb, can we do 482? I just want to show you Portland, you guys.
Hey, I was there.
Yeah, Portland. Oh, this is perfect. This is just down the street from street parking headquarters, right across the river. Here we go. Okay, this is Portland. The guy on the right has a machete, and the guy on the left has a gun. And the guy in the car has a camera.
Happening to Portland.
Back up! Back up! Dude, back up! Do it then! Got it. Don't get me called the gun on me.
This is crazy. Can you pause this 1 second? This is what drugs does.
Dude, I think I ate at that sushi place.
That's
No
not
shit.
that's not Chicago, people. This is fucking Portland. There'll be more. Okay, let's play a little bit more. There'll be more. There's so much shit coming out of Portland right now. Yeah, come on, let's play. It's so bad. Let's play a little more. Watch.
It's happening to Portland.
Oh, that's it. It's over. Okay, then we're done. Okay.
I like that comment. The gun saved him and he didn't even have to use it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a good comment.
Yeah.
Like the ring of power in Lord of the Rings. You don't have to use it and it saves you.
Mr. Schweitzer, hello.
Hey.
Richard Margarine, seeing Kayla back is like when your ex-girlfriend keeps calling you to come over when she's drunk. Oh, it's nice. I like that.
God, that's horrible.
What do you mean? That's flattering, I think.
Hopefully I'm a good ex and not a shitty ex.
Oh, yeah. Let me, when she dumps you, but she calls you when she's drunk. Like that. It's like that.
Oh, yeah. That makes me feel a lot better.
Kenya Clark, good job with street parking, Andrew. Not to be annoying. Oh, being annoying. Andrew did make the leaderboard face blue smile. I don't know what that means, but hello, Kenya. Okay, let's. Are we gonna watch this on your YouTube station? Or are we gonna?
I just heard my dog squeak. Can I be right back?
Oh, sure.
It was a bad one.
Okay, good.
That's never a good thing.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't mean to open that. Okay, 482. Oh, well, I don't even have 481.
Do you want me to pull it up? It doesn't have a title on it.
No, it doesn't.
Is there an echo with you?
Is there? Oh, there is. Why is that?
Maybe it's Hiller.
They're good.
Hiller, do you have a YouTube window open?
I don't. No.
Gone now.
The door was open. I wonder if that did anything. Or the mic was on the ground. Maybe that was it. Sorry.
Okay.
It's gone now.
I think
My
it's
bad,
Hiller's
guys.
mic.
I'm back. Dogs are good.
Okay, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this young lady, and then we'll watch Hiller's video. How is your dog?
Well. What do we have here? The president of a European pharmaceutical company has been arrested and charged for falsifying his vaccine status. He was injected with saline. He is among 2,200 European elites charged with being falsely vaccinated against COVID-19. Why? Apparently he was afraid of the jab. The elites paid thousands to
Okay, that's enough of this bullshit. We will not tolerate this. God, I'm so tired of that fucking music around. Like, why do people keep using that music? It just makes me not want to believe your shit.
Do you ever watch the videos by that Aldous Snow guy? The long-haired dude who's got a bunch, like, what's his actual? Russell Brand.
Yes.
Did you?
Not too much. I kind of got tired of his shtick a little bit, but he's on a big full court press. And I do like him, and I like him mostly because he went from libtard to, he took the same journey I did. And he's very good. He's very articulate. And I think he has a pretty good team researching his shit. And he has a few more Instagram followers than me. Like 3,197,000 more. Are you liking him?
Yeah. I watched the video his the other day, and I always get a thrill going through the comments and seeing what people are saying. And it was I brought him up because it kind of bounced off of the video you just brought up.
Oh, did he talk about that?
Not that in particular, but he was talking about vaccines, and it reminded me of a pinned comment that said, imagine being rewarded for being a conspiracy theorist, and the best thing is that you don't have the risk of myocarditis.
Right.
And I butchered the hell out of the comment, but
no, I got it.
It had like 20,000 likes, which is as many views as a video of mine gets, and it was a comment in his video.
I fact checked that one, by the way. We talked about it the other day, and that is true. I don't know what happened to the I don't know if the guy was actually arrested, but 2,200 people and the head of that pharmaceutical company did inject saline into themselves because they were afraid of the vaccine. So, all right, well, now you know.
Saline.
Now you know.
Did you inject saline into yourself?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No. I would though. Like I would to avoid it.
For a good hangover.
Yeah, I would.
Did you?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask your opinion on this.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Alexis's new profile picture there?
That's cool. It's powerful.
I knew you'd say that, and you can be honest. Let me know if it's no good either.
No, it's powerful. I like it.
She looks like Elvis.
She looks like a foreigner.
She is a foreigner.
Well, there you go.
She's super Polish.
Yeah, she doesn't even look. Yeah, she doesn't look American at all. She looks like, you know what I mean? Like she looks as foreign as like Elon Musk look foreign. You just see him and you're like, yeah, you're not from here.
That's what I was going for. I helped
Yeah.
her choose it.
Yeah, it's
We
good.
put together her first YouTube video today.
Katie, Secretary of the Air Force, said no longer 4 shots and said if you were denied a religious exemption, you could reapply. Wow.
After they kicked everybody out.
Yeah.
And now those same recruiters are asking the people who got kicked out if they want to join the military again. And they said no.
No, they're like, no, thank you.
Because they know that shit's going to happen again.
Okay, so set this up. What are we going to your YouTube channel to watch this video?
Oh, I think it's on both of our YouTubes and Instagrams. It's a
Play it off of Hiller's YouTube though, so they don't get the report.
I'm beating them up so far. I think it's got 3,000 on my end.
This is there anything you want to set up, or we'll ask you questions afterwards? Oh, Miranda Alcaraz, Natty or not, and you called her Miranda Oldroyd, Natty or not, right? You fucked that up.
There was a part, you know how I try to funnel people into the videos? I was gonna have it say Miranda Oldroyd just to kind of get some people to go, what is he doing this for?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I just went with the correct name this time.
Okay. All right. And for those of you who don't know, Miranda used to be married to a guy I used to work with, Tyson Oldroyd. So everyone knew her as Miranda Oldroyd at the peak of her fame as a CrossFit athlete. And now she's Miranda Alcaraz at the peak of her, with her business acumen, her community building.
It's a cool sign too. Look at this thing. Check.
And that's not her maiden name. She's married to a dude named Julian.
Julian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met them both for the first time last week or 2 weekends ago now. It's been a bit.
Okay, I'm
It
excited
feels
to
like
see.
yesterday.
This is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm getting to fill up some podcast time and watch something that I would have watched even if I wasn't on the podcast. I feel like I'm cheating.
I think I'm going to love seeing an immediate reaction from you on some of this.
Okay. Tyson is now married to Mariah Moore.
They're having a baby.
Hey, they both traded in for Mexicans.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting. And Mariah, they are having another baby.
I think that the timeline was along the same as Toomey's baby, which is the only reason I know that.
Oh, yeah, and she's close with Tia.
Correct.
I wonder if her and Tyson and Shane and Tia were fucking in the same room.
Paternity test?
Some baby batter got swapped.
She's cool.
I hear there is a new CrossFit movie coming out, and yeah, Mariah is badass. And I'm going to see if I can get Mariah on before it comes out, and maybe give us a sneak peek at it.
Ooh, I hope it looks different than last year's, which looks the same as the year before, and the year before, and the year before.
No matter what. This video is Hiller's best yet. No shit. Hiller didn't make this video.
I didn't make this video. I've said it in a couple of comments. I did not make this video. I'm an actor.
All right. Just getting here. My favorite video of Hiller's, but I want a Sevan remake somehow. Oh. Well, okay. I'll give you my commentary over it. Okay. Action.
Hey. I'm recording you, just so you know.
No problem.
I've gotten in trouble for that in the past. Louis and Miranda. Are they here? Are they around? Where's he at?
He's over here.
Oh, fine. It's good.
Okay.
I'm Andrew Hiller, and I have a YouTube channel. And the way that works is I'm a one-man team. And stuff pops up, and then I follow the breadcrumbs. Andrew Hiller, YouTube. Yo, my name is Andrew Hiller. There's a little bit of collaboration and a little bit of street parking, CrossFit, street parking. Miranda, there was a big 2014, 2015 cry for whether or not she was using steroids. So I'm really here to figure out the truth. Is she using roids? That's what I'm doing here.
Wow. No, but Julian is.
And that's Fitness Freedom.
That's Fitness Freedom.
Oh, man.
60-pound ruck. Much preferred over the dumbbells. I've got the
He's fit
YouTube
as shit,
channel,
huh?
I've got a series on there. The Natty or Not series.
Wait, do you think I'm?
Not you, not quite.
Wait, Miranda.
Right.
Oh, so you're here because you want to do an episode on her? Or you think she's on roids?
Do you know what she does when you're not watching? Did you ever see any of the isms of Miranda that might make you think, or because you never think you've never seen them?
I mean, it is kind of weird to me how she's always jacked, more jacked than I am after she just gives birth to our boys. Like,
Can you pause this?
6 to 9 months, and then
Did you say because you never think you never see them?
Just because you've never seen her use it, you're just gonna think that she's never used steroids before.
Oh, I thought you were ripping on his intelligence. I thought you were saying, or have you never seen them because you never think because you've never seen them? Like he doesn't think.
There's a whole lot of insinuations there that he's overseeing the fact that she's probably using steroids.
Okay, I like it. Let's go.
boom, pre and postpartum, she was just always taking pills. She would just say, "Oh, I'm taking vitamins. I'm taking my zinc and my." But now that I think about it, that could just be a cover up.
Is she angry ever?
You know, when she was pregnant, how many times she raged on me and yelled at me?
And she was probably
And she
going
was
from
just
that.
like,
to
what are you doing? Get out of here! You know what? There was times where she would like pull out her hair and it was like coming out.
The androgen receptors, man. They're causing male pattern baldness. Does she
Yeah.
have any back acne?
All of a sudden, like a zit popped onto her back, and it was a lot. Like,
lot.
I mean,
It came right at you.
I would start naming him.
You would name?
"Hey, you know.
This is, see you, Bruce.
I never thought about that way. So, do you know what to look for if I show you what she's like, the pantry and stuff?
There's signs. It's not as easy as just looking for a needle, but there will be things we can look for. It might be hiding in the food. What are these?
Lady mantle,
What is lady mantle?
cramp
I've never
bark,
heard of it. You know, there's doctors
passion
out there.
flower, magnesium, raspberry lemon. Is that krill oil?
It's a fish. We're good.
Holy basil. Have you ever heard of holy basil?
I've not.
What makes basil holy? Like, how's that even a thing?
It was blessed by a priest.
I thought it was just
Do
basil.
you know the priest who blessed this? It's a syringe disposal.
No, that's coffee grounds.
There's
No,
no way it's a
that's,
needle for injection. But
This is for the boys. Anytime they like need to take medicine.
your boys around?
What about tinctured placenta? Oh my god.
They talk about this. Pregnancies.
Boob lube for tough titties. Tea tree essential
And hey,
oil.
if you've never heard of these
Like-
things,
Like, what is that?
it looks like a careful.
Or either that or
Oh shit! You know what that is?
Yeah.
I had no freaking clue what that was. Not
Wow.
I thought we were kind of having fair game at the counter, and he goes, "You don't want to touch that." I go, "What is it?" And then he goes, "It's better that you don't know." And I've since figured it out. I pieced it together.
Kate Gordon introduced me to those. I think that thing's for like catching blood. That's instead, right? That's a
Yeah.
period catcher.
That's what I
Yeah,
picked
it's a
up.
menstrual cup.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's fun. When I saw that, I fucking died.
That's amazing.
In all the comments, they're loving that part.
It's so
Wow.
good.
It is eyeball.
Could you smell that thing from where you're standing?
No,
Okay, that's good. Action.
Is there something you can like
maybe you fill it with water and you blow it into your eyeball.
prenatal?
Yes.
But it's like, but you're not even prenatal anymore.
Who wraps things like this?
I don't
This is
know.
because they came from overseas. This is from
What's that
Mexico.
jug?
She's gonna know. Put her back right where you found it. She's gonna know. That was there.
Let me do my thing. I'll just check in with you.
Wait, pause this. Is that jug specially pH water for drinking?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's super water.
That's baller.
It was pretty cool.
Okay.
I
action.
pulled that out of somewhere else. I brought it with me.
Wow.
It didn't go well. It didn't go well.
What do you mean by not well?
Well, we were having dinner and I was like, hey, back in the day, what kind of supplements were you on?
You.
Well, the
said-
problem is as soon as I said that, she looks at me, she's like, baby.
She says, "Baby."
Yes. And
Is that what
so
she calls you, baby?
I didn't know how to push after that because it was just like already getting weird and I don't know how.
I think I can help. I think I have something.
Yeah, because if I like keep prying, I think she might be onto me and I don't, I'd rather not do that to our relationship.
I think you've done all you can do.
I appreciate it.
This is what I'm here for. This is what I do. I need your printer.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, pause. What about a little music there?
I think it's part of the way that they piece these together. So you saw the Bosman one, right?
Yeah, I know they're going for that totally like, hey, this is reality show Office, but a little music there would have been interesting with that eye contact.
Or it kind of cuts off right there.
Yeah, I'll send Julian a note. Okay, let's go.
here's you a couple of times.
Shit.
I mean, I think there was like 10 years between the two pics.
Okay.
Something like that.
They're both you.
Right.
God, her
right.
tits used to
They're
be
very different.
huge.
What kind of supplements were you on?
Definitely protein. Is that protein powder? Does that count as a supplement? Probably some fish oil. The supplements had the least to do with it. It was like the training volume was high and I was lifting heavy. I ate a lot more food also.
Huh. Here,
I mean, I'm pregnant in this picture. So prenatal, probably some iron, breastfeeding. So same deal.
peptides,
Definitely had a spray tan. My hair is fake too.
Anavar,
This is a good picture. I was laughing.
That is
so
a great
makes you
picture.
look more jacked.
Deca, Nandrolone.
Why are my pants undone in this photo? Is the
Yeah,
big
that's
question.
weird.
Not pregnant and then like really pregnant. This
Peptides.
is really good lighting. Don't you think?
Were you on roids?
Andrew, what do you think?
Oh, pause. What do you think, Andrew?
I don't think so. I do not think so.
Do you know who her boyfriend was before Tyson Oldroyd?
I do think so.
Okay. And did you take that into account?
I did.
All right, fine. All right.
I did. I went through every single crevice that I could, and she was just openly giving me every access to every account and picture you could imagine.
Yes, yes. Yes, transparency is the greatest way to trick the investigators.
Sure is.
I tell you, yes, I totally
Sure
yes.
is, yeah.
And do you think that there's any proximity bias?
I guess if there were, it'd be hard for me to admit whether or not there was, right?
You really like them?
They're cool.
Okay,
I
just
do.
checking. All right.
Hey, I don't think you're on steroids either, man.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Final 7 seconds.
Right.
Great video. Hey, when she said, Andrew, what do you think? They should have slowed it down so it was like in a really deep voice. Andrew, what do you think?
There's a couple of bits in there that I thought were really funny, but they spent a lot of time piecing that thing together.
Caleb, let's do a poll.
What's the poll?
Okay.
Natty or not?
Natty or not? I got one of those up too, so we'll see if it lines up with mine.
With Miranda?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Look at you.
I put it up on the trip over there because I kind of knew we were going to be doing that.
Why did you go over there? Tell me how that works. How do you end up?
I got a Instagram message from Julian who asked, and I said sure. And that was a week before I booked a ticket to go, and I showed up and I didn't sleep. So that giant vein in my head that happens when I'm really low on sleep. So at that point, I hadn't gone to bed in like 40 hours or something like that.
Hey, so isn't that crazy though? That means that they have their pulse on the community. You don't know them, right?
Yes, I don't.
It's not
But-
like. Go ahead.
No, I mean it was very sudden, but the way that I've set things up, I can kind of take up offers like that as long as I notice them.
Ryan Jackson, video was great. Andrew Hiller, how big is the street parking office?
Huge.
It
so
looks
cool.
huge.
It's massive.
Bury my cock in her. Miranda is Natty. She follows the ancestral tenets. Twitter polls don't count. I say not. Soccer mom. Watching this from Australia and love you, sick cunts. Thank you. Vote and like hit. That's always important. How did you end up here? I got an anonymous tip. Oh, is that one of your lines in there?
No.
Oh,
No.
I was going to say I didn't hear that. My listening skills have drastically plummeted. Good.
It was a little quiet at parts.
Ken Walters, cat's trying to vote and see Beaver pokes him in the eye.
She just fucking bit me. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. She had twins and ate one. That's how she got checked. I do think that those placenta pills are real, though. I think she did take her placenta and had it ground down, right?
Tinctured
That's
placenta.
Yeah.
Sam Dancer's wife did too.
Yeah. Oh, fucking A.
Fucking A.
Something
do you
that I have noticed with some overweight people is that they carry a lot of muscle when they do lose that weight. And I'm not saying that she was way overweight, but those two pictures, and the timeline in which she developed, it makes some sense. And believe it or not, I've actually had some other people say that they know her. I haven't even told her this yet, but there have been people who said, yeah, she's natural. I know what she put into it. And I haven't had anyone reach out on the other side of it saying, I know some stuff. And believe it or not, that is a lot of the times how this works. Is it's not merely my opinion. It's taken into account what I've gathered from the sources. What?
Andrew should be at the. Oh, how do you know it's your placenta? No, you don't. I mean, unless you never take your eyes off it, you don't.
Read the name.
Boner.
Damn.
Hey.
All right, yeah, Caleb. I wouldn't have got that one.
How about this? Harry Jagger. Harry Jagger. Is that one?
Did it skew my opinion if you're eating at their dinner table?
Nah.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely made him biased.
If Tia wanted to change my mind, she would invite me to Australia. That's all I can say about that.
Oh, Kenneth, I know the placenta shit is real. I had all three of my wife had all three of our babies on the floor in our living room. I know it's 100%. Real.
Could you imagine if Tia and Shane go, "Hey, we want you over. Come in a week." Same exact situation, but it's proven. I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll be there."
Never gonna happen.
Would it be a good idea on their part? I don't know.
Hell yeah. I totally think it'd be a great idea on their part.
And then would I change my mind? I don't know. I'd have to be put through that situation.
We talked about that this morning on the podcast. People need to lean into shit. Just lean into shit.
I did hear you talk with that neck man, super neck man.
Yeah, what did you think about that guy? Natty or not?
Not. I don't know. I don't care how many dinners he gives me.
No way.
Hey, a guy like that's not trying to say he's natty either, right? I mean,
did you ask?
No.
Well, I'm like, Miranda, you natty?
Yeah, but that was.
So did the Liver King, though.
That guy was so fucking jacked. Here, Hal Roberts. I remember Greg saying this many times too. Glassman said the most jack results from roids on bodybuilding routine, roids on CrossFit, natty on CrossFit, natty on barbell routine.
I've read this before. Where's this from?
It's just Greg. Greg said that a million times.
Okay. I agree. Do you agree?
Yeah. I mean, what do I know? But sure. Yeah. Yeah. What do I know?
Well, the dude this morning said at one point that it only works out 3 days a week, right?
Yeah.
That might go with the roids and bodybuilding. It just makes
sorry, not 3 days a week, 3 hours a week.
Okay.
He's huge.
You can chop my dick off if I'm wrong about his natural status.
I don't think for a second he's trying to tell anyone he's natural.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. All right.
Looks like the Liver King, but balder. Which is none of those things are bad, by the way, guys.
Being bald?
Me saying that he's on steroids, me being wrong. I mean, he's a cool dude. I listened to the whole podcast. I liked him.
John Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
477, Mr. Elon Musk. Do you know who that is? He owns Twitter. You know who that is, Andrew?
Yeah.
Starlink.
He raced the guy to the moon.
Yes. I don't know if that's true, but sure. Speaker McCarthy has held the gavel for less than 3 months, but by sharing January 6th security footage with Fox News, he has already done more than any party leader in Congress to enable the spread of Donald Trump's big lie. Chuck Schumer. That's fucking hilarious. Then Elon Musk's. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
The U.S. Capitol building. If you've joined us today for the insurrection, please make sure you pick up a promotional leaflet on the way in. Stay inside the safety cordons at all times. And if you get lost, speak to one of our Capitol police officers. They'll be sure to point you in the right direction.
This is the insurrection, people, just so you know.
Are they within lanes?
Yeah.
This is fucking hilarious, dude. And then I just love what Elon writes. Do you want me to remove this? Right?
You think he's got an option for that on his Twitter feed? As the person who has it, he goes, delete, mass delete for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Nick Schrouder. Elon Musk is negative cum. Exactly. I agree.
I've heard that one too.
Chris Rock, Caleb, you got to watch the Chris Rock stand-up that's on Netflix to understand that. Negative cum. Yeah, it's just crazy. And obviously, if I don't know if you guys are watching, but there's just so much stuff about the FBI manipulating Twitter, and that's why Elon's saying that. Do you want me to erase this?
You brought this up earlier today. How the hell does Trish know these new words like Riz?
Because she's like 20 years old.
No, Trish is 65. She put up a picture. It looks just like her today. Do you know what
You
Riz
think
is?
that's not her?
Do you know what Riz is?
No, do you?
It's like Mojo when Austin Powers used to say it, from what I understand at least.
Yeah, baby.
Right? Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Riz,
baby.
one's ability to seduce a potential love interest, usually female.
Here she comes with the 64.
You got the Riz. He messed up a few times. I thought like he messed up a few times, but nothing bad. I was okay with it. Trish is hot.
Trish's Instagram is funny. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm surprised it only has 300 followers.
Not for long. Pretty soon
280.
she's gonna have more than you.
287. Yeah, it should surpass me. Holy shit! Did you see what happened? Have you seen? Hey, will you share my Instagram? Yeah, look at that. Will you share my Instagram account for a second? One of you guys.
That's
Just
Ron, though.
That really is him, you think?
Yeah, I do. I don't think Trish is lying. I think that she's just the most spot on. What do you want to see here? This is the wrong one.
No, yeah, go to the Sevan Rinsta. Wow, look at that graphic on there. Did Bruce Wayne do that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I did. Looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit this-
you basically have to type in the whole name to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at, see that? Now I'm gonna show you what I see. You guys, you're not. There's a post I made that you can't even see on there. You ready for this? This is gonna trip you out, dude. This is gonna trip you out. You ready?
Thanks, Adam. I'm ready to be tripped out.
Look at that Chris Rock post right there.
Oh, one comment.
I made the comment. I wrote hello.
You're killing it, dude.
No.
Hey,
shit.
so when you pull it up, now pull up my profile on his. So they found a way to block it, but I don't even know it's blocked. Look at that shit.
Damn.
You got a lot of Riz, dude.
Maybe too much, Riz.
Too much Riz. They're taking your posts down. They even blocked your checkmark account. You got so much Riz.
Kelly Moore, Keller Moore. There was a lady from back in the day, Kelly Moore, who's like one of the best CrossFitters alive for a
I
while.
love that name.
Hiller, can you make the no rep open that will consist of the 3 workouts you made to replace the 2023 open workouts?
I've thought about it. Just making a leaderboard. That's what Kenya's been saying. Kenya Clark, you pulled that comment up earlier. I mean, I'll just make a leaderboard and I'll put them on the same way the open was put on.
Where would you do that?
Maybe like a competition corner, or I could use Wodify. I got access to Wodify. I would
Barry,
just run it the way it's supposed to be run. It'd be run, and I don't know if like democracy was a buzzword that's going to drive people nuts, but essentially you look at the videos, and if they're voted negative more than positive, they get washed off the leaderboard, and everyone's got to submit a video. It's pretty easy.
you think that's the way they should do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you could be that.
Well, all right. How about if you're in the top 100, you got to submit a video. And if you're going to participate in this one, it's
yeah, but you should. I
test.
agree, but you don't let people vote you off. People will just vote. People will just
Well,
vote.
here's the thing, dude. Did you think about this? They have, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people take the judges course for $10 a pop. You think that people are going to take that in the masses just to mess with people's scores? Maybe.
Well, how about if you get like more than 300 down thumbs that CrossFit automatically goes and looks at it?
That's good.
Yeah,
They should, but they don't
Just
do
some
that
sort-
either.
Yeah, I know. I know. Just some sort of alarm. That's what I'm saying. Just some sort of like, but like, because then we could just start a campaign and knock someone off the top.
Yeah, that's not really cool either. I haven't looked that far into it. It was a 30-second thought bubble of mine.
Yeah, cool. Then I just want to amend it a little bit and just say enough thumbs down and CrossFit will automatically look at it. Congrats, Sevan, you did it. I think I know what you mean. Thank you.
What'd you do?
just fucking getting this kind of censorship is just fucking crazy. And you know what's crazy is a couple of years ago I told people I was being shadow banned, and the people would say I was a conspiracy theorist. They're like, what does shadow ban mean? Even still to this day, I get DMs where like, holy shit, shadow ban's real. I can't find you. It's like, dude, what fucking planet did you just come off of?
I mean, did you not see I had to type your name in, and I had to type in most of it to get there? Even that in itself is annoying.
What's crazy is I'm still putting on followers.
8,912.
Yeah.
It's right here. I don't know why I look. There it is.
Yep.
8,912. How are these doing? How are your reels? How many views they get?
Okay, now look. Go back to the post. Go back to the post. See that? Now look
This
at
one?
bam.
We're live.
Not there.
Click on it.
Not
Oh, you don't want to
else?
get this show taken.
You're not working.
Careful.
Hey, it's been at I wonder if I tried boosting it, what would happen? It's fucking been stuck at 15 plays too. It's fucking crazy.
Well, it's because no one can see. We established that.
I
I have a question. Have you put this up yet for everyone to see on here?
That's somewhere. Oh, you mean on
your
this
Instagram,
show?
but have you talked about it?
No.
I seriously think you got 350 in the tank.
Hey, do you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? People are like, hey, dude, your leggings aren't tight enough. Well, you assholes, I'm fucking fitty. Those are long johns. Those are I don't wear fucking leggings.
Holy hell.
I wear fucking long johns.
Look at the speed. And it's double overhand. Do you hook grip this?
I don't know if I hook. It looked like I was.
Do you typically hook grip those?
I don't even know.
Dude.
I don't even know.
How is the back? Get with the programming wants to know.
It didn't hurt at all, but you know what happened, Hiller?
What?
So the other day I put that much weight like 12 inches off the ground.
And it didn't move.
It didn't fucking move. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, if Hiller thinks I could do 350, I'm going to start 12 inches off the ground. I'm going to see if I can just pick up 3. And I couldn't.
It was like 4 days after that attempt, maybe 5.
Yeah, or 4 hours.
You give it a week. Yeah, you got to give it maybe 8 to 10 days.
But I took 2 scoops of NO Explode.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't. I didn't.
You're a 150-pound man. You wouldn't survive that.
What is this? Personally, I don't like guys in tights. Yeah, I was in my garage. It's fucking freezing in there. And I just went out there in I work out my long johns in the winter now. I'm old.
Define freezing for a Californian.
I do think it was 43 degrees. I do think it was the NO Explode, to be honest with you. And here's the crazy part. That afternoon, I'd went out. I didn't eat anything all morning. Went to a Mexican restaurant. I had fucking 4 margaritas, strong ones, spicy watermelon margaritas, and just a big bowl of fucking chopped steak, huge bowl. I came home and I had to go out again that night. So to get sober, I rode the assault bike for 20 minutes and then started heavy deadlifting. I was fucked up. I was drunk there.
I didn't really know where you were going with that. You were talking about the food you were eating, but it was more that you were kind of drunk. But then you pulled
I was wasted when I deadlifted right then. Yeah.
Great story.
So that's why you don't remember whether or not you hooked.
Yeah. Lucky Camera Straps Australia. Let's all jump over the comment on that post. You can't comment on it. You can't even find the post. That's the issue.
What if we share a link to it?
Wow. Okay. That's an incredible experiment. This is the best the show's ever been. This is the best podcast we've ever done with that idea. Just taking us to the next. Dude, that's a fucking brilliant idea. Okay, guys, here we go. Can I just put the link in the comments, Caleb?
Yeah.
That's a live link.
Yeah, it should work. Let's find out.
Yeah, someone see if they can hit that link and go over and see that.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm tripping. It's going to be cool. What is this?
Oh, shit.
Why?
Oh, shit.
Probably because it's on Netflix.
Well, is this you, Caleb?
Yeah, this is me.
Oh, a legal request. You should try to just repost it right now and see how many. You should take it, repost it right now, and have us all just blast it. So,
God, that's fascinating. I've never seen it before. Caller, hi.
Sevan, it's Philip Kelly.
Philip, what's up, brother?
So I saw when you posted that Chris Rock video the other night.
Okay.
And I liked it immediately. And when I would like it, the red heart would disappear.
Oh, interesting.
And so I screen recorded it and I texted it to you.
You did?
Yeah, I screen recorded it the other night, and then I just did it because I just was thinking that's so weird.
Oh,
now you're talking about it. So now you're talking about it, and I was like, shit, I should text him that screen recording that I did.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there you go. I thought it was so weird.
I see you
getting shadow banned again.
Yeah, I see you liking it. It's
nuts.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Philip.
yeah. I just wanted to send that in since you're. What's up?
How do you feel about Khalipa? I'm curious. I don't know what this is about.
Who's asking that?
Will
Brandstetter. Why? What happened? Did you go on his podcast and fight with him?
No, everybody thinks that because I called in when he was on that. They think I hate the guy. I don't hate him. I just wanted to I was expecting more, and I feel like he danced around my questions of
Dude, how about when Tom Guerin called and asked Rich Froning the same fucking question? No one's gonna come on my fucking podcast.
No, I see. People wanted me to call in when Froning was on, but in my opinion, here's the thing.
What do you mean people wanted you to call in? You heard like people were like texting you on the side, call in and ask Rich the same question?
Yeah, trust me.
Is nothing sacrilege, you fucking people?
No, here's the thing is I was like, they don't understand. There are two different stories there. What Khalifa did and what Froning did, they're not the same. So I'm not.
They're to different degrees, right? They're to different degrees. But they had the same answer. They had the same answer, right, Philip? That it was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yes, but Froning answered more than Khalifa did. Khalifa did say that it was like the last straw for him. But he also, at the time, made a post that said he wasn't going to stand beside supporting racism, injustices, all these other things. Froning just posted a video and said that they didn't support the current leadership at the time. He didn't say anything about racism as far as I could find.
Right.
And so and he never de-affiliated. I just feel like you can't compare the two in the same sense. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Now that Khalifa is coming back, and he said this on your podcast too, the first thing that he said was that this is about business. And to me, I mean, I get what he's saying, but also at the same time, I'm like, okay, but there's more to a CrossFit gym than just a business.
Well, it's funny you say that. So I do think that I don't know enough about NC Fit, but I do think that people like Miranda, the origins of CrossFit and what Rich Froning are doing are value-based businesses. Like obviously forward-facing. Yeah. Like these are, they wear their values straight up at the front. And I do think that like Khalifa is like, he has, I do think that Khalifa is like he did him and that guy from Brick, they did business seminars, right? And so I think a lot of his stuff is more business oriented. That's not to say that they don't have values and community at NC Fit, but it doesn't seem to be like what they wear on their chest. You know, Superman has
I agree.
I think Khalifa's a very handsome man. Froning is sexy, but Khalifa's a stud.
You know what probably too, and honestly
man.
too, like I said when I called in, I used to look up to Khalifa so much. Like I thought, like just from what I would see,
I took that picture.
I thought, man, that's a good dude. You know, like just family guy all
probably
around.
Probably that one too.
That's where I just kind of was like, damn, like for my own, just me personally, I was just kind of let down by the behavior. That's not to say, of course he can do whatever he wants with his gym and his business. It's his thing. Go for it. You know what I mean? But people wanted me to call him on Froning, and dude, when what's his name called in, my butt cheeks were so tight. I was like, what is he gonna say? I was ready for you to hang up on him.
You guys both did a great job. I love Tom. He handled it great.
Imagine how tight Sevan's butt cheeks were.
Mine were very tight. Okay, Wad's on before 99. I can't believe I'm late. Hiller, that Miranda video was gold. Really, I was uncomfortable watching it the whole time. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. An F.
Sorry. No, 10 out of 10.
Oh my goodness, get it. Oh my goodness. I told you I don't know the audience, Hiller. I don't know.
Oh man. Come on. You know what you gotta do.
Philip.
Yeah.
You weren't uncomfortable watching that video with Hiller and Julian and Miranda?
No, I thought it was great.
Okay, I was uncomfortable. I liked the end part with Miranda. I thought that was good.
He's breastfeeding.
Yeah, they're awesome too. Miranda's awesome. Julian's awesome.
But it just made me uncomfortable.
That's good. Good to be uncomfortable.
Fine. Good point. Rich's Sevy's cash cow can't go at the big dog. You're not the only person who said that to me.
Well,
what do you think? True. You think that was good? I did not think that was good. What do you guys think that was good about it? The pussy cup was cool, and at the end, looking at Miranda's body was cool. That was it. That was the only two.
Do you like The Office?
I've never seen The Office except in little clips on Instagram.
Say, you haven't seen it. Yeah, you haven't seen it.
I mean, I just know from the clips. Yeah.
I'd be curious because if you didn't like The Office, you probably didn't like. It's a super dry sense of humor, I think.
I like dry sense of humor. I like the Adrian one. I like the Adrian one a lot. I wasn't uncomfortable.
The common denominator is me. Then you just don't like me. That's cool. Just say it. I'm right here.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Phil.
Kenneth DeLapp, the Phil Toon vlog is better.
Ooh. I think steroid talk just makes you uncomfortable.
How the fuck did Phil Toon look you in the eyes and tell you he's natural?
Same way Liver King did it 1,000 times, I'm sure.
Barry McCall.
Have you seen that dude recently?
Liver King?
Yeah.
Tell me. Let's do it. Barry McCockiner Hiller video was 1,000 times better than 8. Wow. Barry wants to fucking blow you. He loves you.
Mine was, cool.
Hiller should have faxes sent from Sevy in the future to current Sevy on the show, like The Office. It's not a bad idea. Okay, what's going on? He looks great. What don't you like?
God, does that look like someone who hasn't taken steroids in 69 days?
Hey, dude. God, you know who he looks like right there? You guys aren't going to know. There's a guy named Jordan Gravatt who used to work at CrossFit. He looks just like Jordan right there. I don't know. Why do you think?
Good answer.
What do you think? What do you think should happen to him after 69 days?
Well, we should ask Gary.
Gary who?
Gary, California Hormones 3 days ago on the show. Gary
Roberts.
Gary.
Fat
man. Gary.
Hey, so go back. So he does look smaller, doesn't he? He was looking huge for a while.
So the thing is, when you come off of testosterone, and possibly a whole bunch of other crap, you will be less inflamed, which might give you this peeled look that he's got. He looks shredded. Yeah. And he looks a little
dude,
smaller.
And he must be paranoid as fuck about what he's eating.
And
right?
He is doing blood work, and I'm super curious to see what he reveals in that blood work, because there's been, and this is a different world than the one that you're familiar with, but it's something that I keep up with the Derek More Plates, More Dates channel, and there's things to look for in the blood work that he might not be showing, and I'd be curious if he's going to give every bit of it. If you were to ask me, I would say he's not natural at this point.
Bro, he sleeps on wood pallets, bro. That gives him those veins, bro. Hey, bro. Listen, bro. It's only been 69. Oh, 69. It's only been 69 days, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. And I mean, anything's possible. I mean, I've never eaten that much liver.
A guy named Barry McCockiner says people who believe Liver King need some help.
I would like to be proven wrong, but it will take some convincing. The blood work will do that. The story continues.
Exactly.
He's doing a good job. The story continues.
Yeah, that's true. Why keep lying? Patrick Clark, he's just using something else.
Yeah, he's on the CrossFit Games athletes.
Hey, don't trust anyone. Trust is a ridiculous idea. Just do your best. Trust is a ridiculous idea. Remember, you don't want to lie because it puts prison walls around you. That's the only thing you need to worry about.
That's what you talked about on Zach yesterday.
There you go.
He's from his prison.
But for sure, a doctor has his total hollering around. Oh, so so extra sloppy thinks he's still taking TRT.
That wouldn't fit the prescription he's been pushing himself as taking, which is nothing. Nothing.
Oh, Barry, I trust you, Sevan. Oh, I can't.
Ooh, this is how I always go about it. If you don't lie, you'd never have to remember anything. You just keep talking.
Trish must have to remember a lot then.
Ooh.
Boom.
Damn. Or she doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a test. Number 1 here. I want you to guess. Is this a Republican.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Number one.
number one.
Holy shit.
I know, crazy, right? I know. I filled in like the first 14. Sorry, Caleb. I'm really throwing you off today.
And what are
But
we
number
playing?
one.
Oh, we're going to the beginning.
Number one. Here we go. Now listen. I want you to guess. Is this lady in the white with the purple hair a Republican or a Democrat? You will get to decide, Mr. Hiller. Wait, hold on before we start. Barry McCocken or Caleb's fun to stay. Just got my CEO flag. Oh, that's awesome.
Thanks, dude.
I can't wait to respond.
Wad Zombie sent me a fucking bidet.
No way.
Yeah, I'll bring it in here in the next show. Okay,
You
go
gonna
ahead.
use
I have
it,
a
dude?
crazy story about a bidet.
Okay, great. Let's
But
watch this.
I
This
wanna
is
see it.
Portland. I told you fucking Portland's the theme. Look at this. This is Portland. Here we go.
To deal with this, so take everything out of your bag and put it on there now.
Okay.
And get out. Seriously, everything. Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. You have anything in your bag?
What bag?
In your purse? You have
I
nothing?
do not have nothing.
Like those kinds of things?
Look at all that shit she stole.
Yeah, just dump it out. It's empty. Are you joking?
I have stuff in there too.
Your whole purse is full of this stuff. You think I wasn't gonna? No,
Okay,
no,
pause
no,
this.
no.
So the lady in the pink hair got caught stealing, and she's like, in the store workers like, hey, dump your shit out, and she's like, I can't. There's my own personal belongings in there too. Now watch. Here, let's go on. This is great. Yeah, her legs are. Wait, hold on. Jethro, her legs are a 10, but her mass makes her a -10. Amen, brother. Amen. Whatever they say, whatever the Christians say that. Okay, here we go.
You're touching it. You just ripped my jacket.
No, stop.
Hey,
I don't care.
You're salting me. Hey, you're salting her. You're salting me.
You call him
Stop.
Ow.
Ow.
Pause this. She doesn't even have a salt shaker in her hand. Why does she keep saying you're salting me? Why would she salt her?
Dude, she's like assaulting.
Oh, assaulting. Okay, I was confused. All right, I thought she was salting her like she was gonna eat her. Okay.
Well, wait, Trish says that it's assault. And Trish
She's a
is
snail.
spot on.
Oops, that's assault. No salting. Trish, you and Trish have it wrong. Go on.
Mm.
She's salting her. It's what you do to snails if you want to kill them. You salt them.
Oh my God, you ripped my
It gets better.
Hey!
Stop. Get out.
Watch this.
Don't hurt me.
Get
Don't hurt
out.
me.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm bored.
Call the police.
Stop hurting me.
Call the police.
I'm
Instead of
bored.
recording me, call the police.
I'm bored now. I'm bored now.
Dump it out right now.
I will. Just don't
I'm not letting go.
I will pour it
I'm
out.
not letting go. Dump it out.
Stop hurting me.
Amazing.
I'm dumping it out.
How is this America? Look at. And now, pause this. That bitch is tripping because now some of her personal belongings are on the floor mixed with all the stolen shit. Listen, you need two separate bags. You need the bag with your shit in it and the bag with the stolen shit in it. She's beans. Oh, God.
Does this happen regularly? And I just don't
Dude,
pick up on
they shut 6 fucking Walmarts down in the last 2 months in Portland because of this. They can't keep them fucking open because the fucking Democrats are not enforcing laws because the cops are terrified.
Is that the end of it, or is there more?
I think that's the end. We'll play a few more seconds. I think that's the end of it. Now this is better than that Hiller video.
Yeah, you know what else is not okay? Stealing.
Damn. That's like when your dog has something they shouldn't have in their mouth and you're trying to get it out of their mouth.
Right.
Look at Christine Young even knows. Seriously, bring an empty bag.
So
you know what I like about Portland too? It's all white people. It like gives black people like a break.
Why do they have to be either a Republican or a Democrat? Why can't that just be a piece of crap human being?
They could. You're absolutely right. They could.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really look at
They
people and
could.
put those stamps on them. I'm just like, you're the worst.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, that chick was a Democrat. I'm just telling you.
I know I told you my story about Office Depot, right? How I screamed at that woman for stepping on my posters.
Damn, Sevi. Tell me. I forget. Oh, yeah. Tell me that story again. That was, Office Depot.
I got these posters made up here, and I wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
it was those.
Yeah. So they're huge. Like the freaking flag it's 3 feet tall and they're 2 feet wide, whatever. They're big. This Office Depot had 3 people in it, myself and 2 employees. And earlier that day, I went in there to get these things laminated because I want to make sure that they don't get destroyed. And I came back 4 or 5 hours later, and it's myself, the person I dropped them off with, and then the person at the cash register. So I go pick up the posters. I walk to get something to stick them to the wall, and I got to buy those at checkout. And I have you on the phone.
Awesome.
I had you on the phone. I was talking to you, and I was trying to put my credit card into the freaking thing to pay for the sticker things. And so I had to put those on the ground. So I only have 2 hands. And in the 15 seconds that had happened, I hear someone behind me go, "Oh!" And I go, "Uh-oh." I look back, and it was carpet. And mind you, there are now 4 people in the store, and it's freaking 80,000 square feet. I look back, and she goes, "Whose posters are these?" Some woman slips on these posters, does like a banana peel.
How old?
30 at oldest.
What shape is she? Like an apple or a carrot?
An apple.
Okay.
All right. And she goes, "Whose are these?" And I'm on the phone with you. And I told you, I'm like, "Dude, I got to go." So I hang up. I realized what was happening. And I go, "Those are mine." And she goes, "You almost killed me."
Fuck off.
And I go, "If me putting my posters on the floor almost endangered your being, then we've got bigger issues here." And then she goes, "You're an asshole." I was like, that's all I got to say here. And I picked up my posters. I picked up my little sticker things, and I left.
Hey, you should have been like, "Hey, you fucked up my posters." Hey, wait, let me ask you this. If she would have been 40, would you have had a little more compassion for her?
I have this thing about people not being aware of their surroundings and being on their phones.
Okay.
So,
how about 50?
It depends. Do they have a walker?
Right. Okay. How about 60?
I don't think that there's any point. Oh, 60 is probably a cutoff point. Yeah, you're right. There is a point of no return there.
Because here's the thing: you're fucking 30. There's like if 2 posters at fucking Office Depot at 30 fucking kill you, you got major problems.
4
if it's
posters.
70, 4 posters. Sorry, 4 posters are very dangerous.
Dude, gray carpet, the rock's face on the floor. You're gonna step on that thing and slide and blame me for almost killing you. And to be honest, I believe I left out the initial point, which is, "What are those on the floor?" And I go, "Why did you step on my posters?" And then the second comment was, "If that's going to endanger your life, then we've got bigger issues here."
Yeah.
I came home and I told Alexis, and I was like, "I wish I would have said more."
What if you would have been like, "Hey, yo, I was the one who was in danger. What if you fell on top of me?"
She was too far away and too short for it to have caused a. See, unlike her, I'm indestructible. You can run me over the bus, and I wouldn't blame the bus driver. I was in the middle of the road. I shouldn't have been there.
There, you're a good dude. Okay, so Hiller says there's no place for politics in judging people whether they're a Democrat or a Republican. It's just the pink-haired lady shouldn't have been stealing. Is that a fair assessment?
Right. I put her in the same camp as Office Depot woman. You're just not the best person on the planet.
Okay.
Take some personal accountability. Don't steal from Walmart.
Okay, fine. Okay.
And who knows what political party? I give you the floor on that one, and you're probably right.
Okay, you're right, but you're right.
This isn't me copping out. This isn't.
I know. I don't think it is.
I don't anything.
I don't think it is. I'm not going to talk bad behind your back later to Caleb. Caleb, remind me to talk
I don't
about
want to
this.
be a little baby, not giving out my opinions. I just don't know, so I can't give one.
No, you're not. You're not.
Okay,
fair enough. Yeah, but she was a Democrat. Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Tug. So Tug, you chip in on any. No, Hiller has transcended the pills. He's transcended the pills.
You mean I'm not a pickup artist, a PUA? I haven't
Unfortunately,
read the Game by Neil Strauss. Are you kidding me?
Unfortunately, Philip Kelly's right. They're both Dems. I know. They fucking ruin. Everyone's ruining my fucking bit.
I'm a Dem.
No, the tall lady with the nice legs and the fucking pink haired lady.
I've never said that. It made me feel uncomfortable. I am a Dem.
Okay. Let's go to number 2. This one you can play like 4 times in a row. This one's good. Someone wanted me to talk more about parents and schooling. This one's interesting.
Did you like that little red pill bit I threw in there about the PUAs?
Yes. That's what Froning used to wear, the PUAs, right?
No, it's a pickup artist. It's an acronym for pickup artist.
Oh, I thought it was those shells.
That's a puka.
Oh.
And that was a Zach T-Lander bit from yesterday.
Oh. All right. Over my
I pay
head.
more attention than you do. It's okay.
Well, there's just shit that I just don't know.
I read that book
Shit I don't know.
by Sevan Podcast.
Oh. Shit I don't know by Sevan. Maybe I should write a book called that.
Damn. If you did everything you had an idea for, you'd be a billionaire.
Shit I don't know. Okay. Okay, here we go. Action.
Private school underperforms, they get shut down. But when a public school underperforms, they get more money. If a private school underperforms, they get shut down. But when a public school underperforms, they get more money. If a private school underperforms, they get shut down. But when a public school underperforms, they get more money.
You guys get it? You get it?
Yeah, my private school was almost shut down.
It was?
No, I was making a joke, but I do get it. It's kind of ridiculous. It's stupid, right?
That's why you need free markets, man. Free fucking markets make the world a better place. And equity, by the way, equality produces free markets. Equity does not produce free markets. Holy shit. Are you fucking... Hiller's video is better than Boz's? You guys are out of your fucking mind. All right.
All right.
Hey, can we do it? I'm going to use the bathroom. Can we... Can we do another poll, Caleb?
Hillers or Boz's?
Boz or Hiller? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hiller, talk. But I need to go for a minute. I'm pissed. I'm leaving for a minute.
Caleb, what do you want to talk about when he's got to pee?
I can bring up these poll numbers from
Damn.
This is the final, I think. I'll just call it the final for now.
How many votes do you get? 194. That's good.
194, yeah, not bad. So the majority of our audience.
When you look at those numbers, do you think how cool it is that many people already responded to your poll? 195 now.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It was like instantaneous.
Where are my numbers? Here we go. Can I check what's up? Oh wait, it's on the wrong freaking screen. My bad. It's on the wrong screen. I got to share a different screen. We're on the Liver King now. Share screen. This guy. This one. There it is. And there are my numbers. 55% said Natty.
No shit. Yours
And
is way
actually
closer.
200,000 subscribers. Probably because he came on the podcast.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, that's dope.
You ever look at these? Your recent subscribers, like who recently jumped aboard?
Yeah, you've gotten some good ones, I think.
Corbano, you just subscribed or no? I was gonna say I was gonna kill him. Corbano. I've known that guy forever. Corbano is one of the first people who ever gave me a hard time on the internet.
How do you piss that quick?
He learned from John.
Dude, are you kidding me? Yes, today I went fucking. I just peed outside my door, but I don't have a 70-year-old lady. Are you kidding me? I've been on a roll not peeing. It's the middle of the. It's 7:00 at night here. It's my fasting day. I'm drinking fucking water like it's my job.
Did you ever look at that video I showed you of the incident at the place I went to school for college? Sevan? The woman who, or I'm just gonna pull it up. If that's
Yeah, you would have to refresh me.
Yeah, I think here we go. It's on TikTok, of course. All right.
No, I haven't seen this.
Faculty, staff, and alumni. I'm Angel Tovar, the victim of the hate crime that happened in Rawle Hall on February 6th. For those of you who aren't aware of what happened, I walked into my room and saw a note on my floor that said, "F you."
Fuck you what?
I haven't been able to sleep as I wake up multiple times a night. It said, "F you."
Oh, okay.
Since
Okay.
then, I haven't been able to sleep as I wake up multiple times a night, shaking with my heart racing. I haven't been able to eat properly, and I'm not able to focus in my classes due to this racial incident and traumatic experience that has happened.
This is pretty long, so tell me whenever you're done with it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what I'm trying to think like that would fuck me up too if someone did that to me too.
Right.
Like if I was her, like I would be fucked up too. If someone did that. No, you wouldn't be?
No.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Right? So I had my car stolen out of my driveway. Remember?
Yeah.
And then when I got it back, I was informed by the police that they had a bunch of AK-47s and like a Tommy gun in there or something. And I go, those people were in my driveway.
Yeah.
That was kind of unnerving,
Yeah.
to say the least. So we've since upped the security a bit.
Oh, look at Victorio, Juicy Smollett. Interesting.
So
Okay.
I don't know. I thought maybe I just want to hear your take on that because I actually got an email from my college. I graduated in 2020.
Oh, that doesn't warrant a fucking email.
2014, 2012.
No, that doesn't. No, that doesn't. Hey, dude.
So I got an email that said, just so everybody knows, it reminded me of the time where everybody was putting out the black screens and the "we don't stand with this, we're out." But I was just thinking, interesting. My college is doing this, and it's still happening, just somewhere else.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think that.
I don't think that deserves an email to. It's unfortunate, but it's not. I don't. It's
not cool. People shouldn't do that to people. That's
no, people should not do that to people. Someone shouldn't post. Someone shouldn't slide something under her door that says "You're a fucking fat bitch. Try eating less." Either.
Right.
There's no reason to fucking be mean to people, but I don't think you send that out to all the fucking alumni. It's fucking crazy.
Well, that made me aware of it. It brought more attention to it, which is what it did. It didn't shut it out, which I guess, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to bring attention to it.
This
not right.
Arturo, I had white seats, but the last time your mom was in there, she stained the passenger seat, so now it's spotted red and white. But that's the interior of my Bugatti. I don't want to tell you the exterior because then you'll be able to pick me out of the crowd.
I've been in your Bugatti. It's nice.
Thank you.
Avi messed it up a bit, but it's still nice.
Did any of you watch Power Slap? No. Where do you watch that? Do you have to pay for that? I want to watch that.
Power Slap.
Oh, okay. This is okay. Let me ask you this, Hiller. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. What's worse, stealing pink head or asshole who left the note?
Ooh. I think, God. I like to do these on a 0 to 100 scale. And you know what? The person who wrote the note is much worse than the stealing pink head. And it escalated.
I don't even think it's close the other way, so I can't wait to hear this.
The stealing pink head starts off, it's bad like 70 out of 100. Like you shouldn't do that, and you know it, and it slowly climbs to be about a 95 out of 100. But I just don't think that there's any instance where you do that to someone just because you don't like them for no reason. And you're also a coward when you do that. You throw it under the door. Like you don't even give them the, oh, you're a fucking pussy.
Hey, asshole left no total coward. I agree. Here's the thing. That person who's stealing is stealing human energy from all of us. And we work, and our money is the equivalent to our time and our human energy. And I don't think that there's any comparison. And if you want to know the fucking absolute fucking truth, which I really don't want to tell you, I look at that fucking girl who said that, and I wonder what she did earlier in the day to fuck with someone that got someone to say that. And also, are we assuming that the person who gave that is white, black? She looks like, I'm guessing she's in a fucking dormitory that's all black people and they don't let white people in there. Not just because that seems to be the fucking way shit goes these days. And do they have cameras in those hallways, and why don't they check?
No, I was in the back end of the 5-minute video how she wanted them implemented.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they should have cameras, but I think I'm the opposite of Hiller. I think stealing is just sticks and stones will break bones. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fucking despicable to do that. But hey, I don't think it's any worse if calling her what they called her versus calling her a fat cow. I just.
Well, here you got sons.
Leaving a threatening note is wrong, but how is that racist? Well,
what if your son stole something versus your son did that to somebody, like wrote a note and ran away?
I don't know what I would be pissed, but I don't know what Mad Marv is saying.
Which is worse?
I do think that note does. If I was a black person and someone left that to me, I would think that it implied violence. I would not like that. That would fucking rock me. I think that note does imply violence. I'll tell you that. I do not like the note. Don't get it twisted.
So have you swung? Is it worse now than stealing or no?
It's gross. The note is really gross. Say that again.
You said that stealing was worse, though. You asked me which one is worse.
I just think, I think stealing is worse. But I don't. But if I saw I need to see. I don't know anything about the note. Like, well, we're saying this. It's the person's a coward.
For sure.
So
I ask you the question.
Yeah.
One of the three playing brothers, you catch them.
I would fuck someone up if I heard my kids use that word, I would fuck them up.
Okay.
There would be bad repercussions.
So that's worse. And that
I would be in so much trouble as a kid if I ever said that word. I would be toast.
Right. Agreed. I couldn't even swear.
It's an off limits word.
Not that
Oh, Sevan, would you call the cops if your feelings were hurt? No. And there we go. I mean, it implies violence based on race, hence racist. Unless, what if a black person dropped it off to her?
What if she wrote it to herself?
Well, I mean, there's all that.
That's some stuff I'd hear Alexis say. She doesn't believe anything. She'd be like, wait a minute, where did that note come from? She probably wrote it to herself. And I'd be like, wait, there's no way. And then a month later, you find out that she wrote it to herself. And I go, how do you always know these things?
I think no matter what the note says, if it incites violence, which I don't think it incited violence, I just think that if I received it, I would feel like that person's look at Caleb just fucking with the visuals. This is great.
Speaking of violence, this is me, homie. Boom.
That's killer.
Hey, I can't wait till. Is there a women's class and a men's class?
This is good.
Because I can't wait till a fucking man enters the women's fucking slap comp.
Look at that bar he's holding behind his back. I don't know any of the rules here, but I like that standard.
Yeah, it's a great standard. What if CrossFit had those for the open?
Look at the tape he's got on his ears. I'm pausing the crap out of it just so everybody knows because I don't know what the laws are on slap fighting. Pow! Oh, he punches him in the eyeball.
I think they put the tape in their ear so that they don't like rupture their eardrum.
Oh my God, that's an interesting league. There's an ass slap league. That would be fucking awesome.
Slow motion on the ass slap league. Is this the final like knockout slap? Sponsored by Monster. Hey, we have things in common with this.
Don't lie. Don't lie about what? What are you talking about? Don't lie, Sevan. Careful, Arturo.
Could you imagine a CrossFit Games event where you have a field of people, let's say it's 20, and it's just sumo wrestling or something. You just have to push each other out of a circle. It's very much like that thing that Hunter had won, the ultimate whatever. The show, Steve Austin's Stone Cold Ranch. Remember there was a wrestling bit. You just had to throw them out of the circle. And imagine you got 16 of the fittest dudes on earth and chicks on earth, and you just freaking bracket them into the finals. And it'd be where you get knocked out, that's where you finish. And I don't think that there's a sport much more fitness requiring than pushing another person around.
You would accept that in the games?
Hell yeah.
Wow, interesting.
That goes into the bucket of I think that CrossFit should have a Super Bowl commercial. It would just be great. Like watch these fit people like push each other around. Chandler Smith has a natural upper hand, but because he's a wrestler.
Well, how about Medeiros too wrestled?
There's the final. Could you imagine it?
Hey, dude, in Colton Mertens, I
look
bet
at
Colton
Caleb's eyeballs. He's loving it.
Hey, I don't know if I like. Hey, do you think this was the worst open ever in the history of CrossFit? Overall, everything, programming, the way that,
and potentially even a bit better than last year.
Okay.
And I've been beat up a couple of times to the point where I got a little bit of context.
What if that note was NIGGA?
What was the first thing that it said?
What if that note? I'm assuming that it was NIGGER. What if it was spelled NIGGA? Then I would say it's definitely was not invoking would not be threatening. Maybe it was like
from an illiterate person.
You got the wrong door, dude. It is interesting. I didn't even really think too much about the context to that note.
Can we talk about potential? No, we cannot. We can.
That's for Thursday.
I talk about them after they've been released.
Yeah, watch that hard R. Yeah, exactly.
There's another TikTok that there's a black dude who's saying movie names and he's just hard R'ing the end of every single one. And the first comment that's pinned, it's got 80,000 likes on it. Goes, he's abusing his power.
Oh, I like that.
and it was just all in good fun. I was like, geez, careful.
Chris Rock uses the word liberally.
Have you heard of the Fitness 100 show on Netflix?
Oh yeah, I have heard of it. I heard a CrossFitter won it.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about it, but I've heard the events are awesome. Caleb, have you seen it?
Seen like clips of it. I couldn't tell you exactly what's
Is there a
going on.
trailer? Oh, we can't watch it anyway. They'll fuck us for the trailer too.
Well, we can watch it, and we can watch it. They can't watch it. We can react to it. That's a YouTube thing, reacting to that. But one of the events I know, or I was informed of, I think Julian told me, there's a track, and they have people starting on different corners of the track, and it's tag. And the only way you win is by running in one direction, and you got to tag the person in front of you. Last man standing wins.
Oh shit!
Isn't that terrible? It reminded me of a Hinshaw workout of the games, and this is where the thought came from. Like wrestling bracketed style would be cool, but I also thought that his 200-meter elimination CrossFit Games workout would be cool. Mass start, everyone goes.
I agree. All mass. I'm game for all mass starts.
Why?
Kenneth the Lab, how many times are you going to mention Chris Rock? I don't know. 100 more times? Hey, I love mass starts. Hey, Caleb, can you pull that up just on YouTube? Put Netflix. What's it called? The 100 Fittest?
Physical 100.
Physical 100.
Yeah, and see if there's like some clips on YouTube. We can just like look at like 6 seconds.
Why do you like mass starts?
I think it's just fun. I like all the workouts where the dudes and the chicks all go at the same time. I like all that. I like workouts where I can just see the level playing field. I mean, not every workout, but 1 or 2 in every games. I like the pushing and the shoving. I like the jockeying for position. I
like the transformer sounds that inevitably come in the documentaries when they have those moments.
Oh yeah,
each other over.
So these people are just. This is a hanging. You can hang any way you want.
I've heard about this one. Mm-hmm. Terrible. Reminds me of Soldier with Kurt Russell.
Wasn't there a guy in how these people are all Asian?
Mm-hmm.
It's just all Asian people?
I believe so.
Oh no, there was a black dude.
Can't you be Asian and black?
That is a great question.
Clip that.
I've had a couple Blasian friends.
There you go.
Blasian?
Blasian. That's what they call it, or that's what he called himself.
Now we know where Caleb was stationed.
Oh, that's hey, the footage is the footage is great.
It is great.
Yeah.
There's your wrestling. See, maybe this is. I'm gonna go make YouTube videos on this.
Oh shit, she fucked him up.
That's cool. He's got great hair.
Oh, it was Korean only. Here's the thing. You think that there can be a Blasian, but if like someone is like 5% black and they're white, we call them a black person. But if they're black and Asian, you call them Blasian. Then we need one for like Obama needs his own. Then he can't be black. Then he's got to be like
Hawaiian.
What isn't he from Jamaica? No, Kenyan. Kenyan and white. Kenyan and Hawaiian.
Quite. Come on.
Hiller's so quick.
I'm good at quips. I try to be, or they completely miss.
There is actually a guy. Where is that? What is
Elon is African American? Is that true?
I think he's South African. Yeah.
He looks interesting.
And
one way to put it.
Seems cool. You ever just want to hang out with these people? I just want to know what they're like.
Elon would be cool. Elon would be cool to hang out with.
Right.
Oh, not the comments.
Not the what, Caleb?
Not the comments.
Oh, okay. Here's one I want to get Hiller's feedback on. Okay, Hiller. Oh, this goes back to the feelings. This is good for Kenneth DeLapp too. Okay. How about number 4? How about number 14?
Dude, I don't know like my opinions on things, but I'm ready to give them.
Hey, did you hear New York City is now they've asked all their citizens to stop wearing masks indoors? New York City has.
Why?
The mayor has, because too much crime.
Oh, didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, he asked them to take masks off inside.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, let's get your opinion on this. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
If I was like hiring and I saw pronouns, here's what I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume you're obviously very liberal. So I'm going to assume you're one of those people that is super far left. Hey, I'm going to assume you're not a very hard worker. You are either a female or you're a probably not straight guy. So everything in the office is going to have to cater to you, your feelings, your needs, and your emotions. So everyone around you is not going to be able to be themselves and walk on eggshells. Why would anyone want someone like you unless everyone's like you in a work environment? You're going to be the laziest person. You're going to be the most entitled, complain the most, and I think you're going to be the first to sue. So shocker that pronouns weren't helping you guys. Sorry, is there anything I missed there? Is there anything I missed? So if I...
Thoughts on that? Yeah, she's Republican for sure.
I think you either do it because you're a little baby and you want to be politically correct with everybody, or you do it because you see everyone else doing it and you're stupid.
Well, I think that she forgot about that. She forgot about that. There is that category of people who do it just because they're stupid. But dude, like,
well, we were
unfortunately, I think that that's a pretty, the fact that you would say that, Jews are good at math is the same as saying woke people are quick to sue and report shit to HR. And like, if you, by woke, I mean people who use pronouns. Like, I think that those are.
I know people who aren't like that who are quick to sue as well, though.
Sure. I agree. So you don't agree with her? You think it's a generalization that's not especially towards.
Dude, there's just like a way you need to look at things. I think you got to meet the person, because the other day you and I don't want to say who it was.
I agree. I agree. You have to meet the person, but I'm just saying as a sweeping generalization. Oh, go ahead, finish your story, and then I'll
doing
bug
our
you.
bit where we go through YouTube channels, and we saw that there were some pronouns on the person's Instagram affiliated with that channel. And I look at that and I'm just thinking, you just don't know anything about anything, and you did it because there was an option to plug that in there. However, what she's saying there is because you simply saw them, now they're going to do all of this stuff without thinking that this person's just completely in the sky with their thoughts. It's like, oh, hey, I'm going to put this in here because I'm a dude. Right. I think there's people who are just like that, and I think there's people way over there that do it because they're scared of everybody. Don't hurt my feelings. I'm a he.
Whenever I get an email from somebody,
that's my thing. I got nothing else on that. What were you going to say? Sevan was HR. Come on.
I called the HR lady a cunt, supposedly, and that's that was in my file, supposedly. Wow, Corbano. What are you, fucking 12, dude? Does your mom know you're up this late, Corbano?
Yeah, I saw you just followed me in December of 2022. What the hell's up with that?
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Caleb?
Whenever I get an email from somebody who's active duty who has them in their like signature block, I immediately hate that person.
Hiller did not disagree with me. He avoided the question. He's saying, well, there's people on the other side who are like that too. I agree. There's people who don't have pronouns who would go to HR and would sue. What I'm asking him is, does he think that that's a fair judgment?
Did you ever see the Black Mirror episode where you essentially what? TV. He brought it back to TV.
Black Mirror scares the shit out of me. My wife fucking made me watch probably a half dozen episodes. That show fucking ruins me.
There's an episode where you would walk around with a little tag on your head that says you got 8,000 followers, giving people a suggestion of who you are. And there'd also be a different version of you before Instagram took it away, where you walked around with 100,000, a little blue check on your shirt.
Yeah.
It's a great episode.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I think it's ridiculous to walk around and look at that person for anything other than what they can give you within the first 30 seconds of knowing them. They could be a dick. They could be cool. They could be the worst person ever. Make your decision. I don't know if that's avoiding the question, is it?
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you why in a second. Someone said he didn't put the shopping cart away.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take that
down.
Yeah,
get him, Andrew Kalipa. Yeah, get him. Okay.
Tell me if I'm avoiding the question.
Okay, I'll give me a second. I'll come back to Riley. I think Riley just figured me out here. Let me go back to this.
I didn't mean to do that.
Sevan didn't put the shopping cart away. The fuck? Let me tell you something. I used to collect shopping carts. I don't need any. I don't want anyone putting them away. I want to run out and collect shopping carts. I love doing that. But second of all, I don't leave them in the fucking parking spot. And the reason why I don't put them away if the rack's not close to me is because I got 3 little fucking kids in the car. And I'm not running them back to the fucking front of the store fucking 3 lanes over. I'm watching my kids. I prop it up on the side. So you're right. I don't put my shopping cart away. And I don't give a fuck either. So hate me for it. I hope you do. And I park in the handicap spot. You're fucking right. I do. And it forever changed my thoughts on him. Well, I hope it's for the positive, but if not, you're a douche for fucking not mentioning it. Okay, where were we? I'm just saying that.
Do you have a sticker?
A handicap sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You know, park in the spot and get the fucking ticket.
Just asking.
Yeah. That's a great story. How I have the sticker, by the way, completely legal.
I think I've heard it.
Lifetime handicap sticker.
Did it have to do with Haley, right?
Look at Kate. Look at these people. Oh,
one second. How about this one?
Yeah. Hiller's getting a little high and mighty, needs a good humbling. How? With people like Kate fucking jerking him off.
No. I read your comment. I hear you. I hear you. Is that Sevan's nuts? Sorry.
I'm just saying that. Like, look, when I lived in Berkeley, I put a sticker on my car that I donated $50 to the Berkeley Police Department. And I put one of those stickers on my car, for the booster club for the police department. And I put it on there because if I ever got pulled over by the cops, I wanted to know that I support them. Right.
So they give you a handicap sticker.
And if I just like, so when you see someone's pronouns in their profile, or if you saw someone who applied for a job let's say this, Hiller, you're very close probably soon to hiring someone to help you with your work. Okay. And when you get to that point and you see that the person, when they apply, they have their pronouns on their application, will that affect your opinion on hiring them? That's the question.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Win. I'll admit when I'm wrong too.
Thank you.
I've been humbled. All right. I'm different now as of 4 seconds ago.
Sevan, remember your guest this morning. Be positive. No yelling. Name. Oh, dude, I fucking yell my ass. I'm a different creature. I yell like I yell.
Damn, I hate you just did me like that.
I did you good. You're a good dude. The thing is you're such a good dude.
Shut up. I would totally look at a resume and go, "Oh God,
Beavis, shut up."
All one resume is like, I got nothing. I have to go with this one.
Oh my God, this editor has fucking he, her, and it.
One resume.
Great movie, but bad thing to put on your resume. It. Thanks, Tug. I get turned on by your screaming, I guess.
I appreciate my guest saying that, but like when I'll fight with my wife and I'll yell, and it's just I just yell. I bet you Hiller does not yell at Alexis. Do you yell at Alexis?
I can count on one hand, I think.
Oh,
so not much. It's usually through my own frustration, not because she's done anything.
Yeah, I can yell. I mean, it's gone way down. It's probably 4 times a year now that I'm 50, but it probably used to be 4 times a month when I was 30.
That's a sign that you might need to check out CA hormones. Use code Hiller at checkout.
I just would yell. But I will tell you this: I don't yell. I really try my best not to yell at my kids and aggressively or be assholes to them. And man, I feel so much better.
Oops, sorry.
Does she yell at you?
No, I don't think she's ever yelled at me.
Wow.
No. This is usually where she chimes in the comments. She's always listening.
Is Sevan sponsored by Blenders? Are those glasses where they had the slits in them?
No.
I think those are the Buttery Bros things.
Yeah.
I really don't like those glasses.
You know, I didn't like them at first when they first brought them on. I thought they were just like cheese dick Buttery Bro shit, but they've kind of grown on me when I see those guys wearing them. It's like I got used to them.
It's weird how you say that, but the next thing I think is how large they are and how.
Those. No, I didn't mean those. I meant the ones that were like the ones with they look like goggles.
I think well, there you go.
Oh, like the Oakleys?
There you go. These ones.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that. Dude, I hate these glasses. Who can seriously wear these? You?
If they were prescription,
I look up and you're wearing the glasses. It's like, oh, no.
Dude, I would wear anything that's prescription, Hiller. Anything. I should, you know what I should do? I'll do a show and I'll bring in my glasses. I have like 100 pairs of prescription glasses.
You know, I think if we go through this, you're going to see a picture of me wearing these glasses. Sarcastically, of course.
Why? Do you own a pair?
I don't. Is this the Tara Saunders? Are these her glasses?
No.
No. Which ones are hers?
Live Fit or something.
Got it. Okay. Never mind.
Sevan got his handicap sticker after sending a validated video himself doing burpees to this.
Did you finish that story? You said something about the police.
Active eyewear.
Sevan, you're a little pretentious about the glasses. That's not true at all. I am a lot pretentious.
Caleb, I thought that chick wasn't wearing clothes. Holy hell.
You weren't the only one.
Okay. Is that why you tried to zoom away from it real quick? Like, nope.
Naked.
These are the Cara Saunders ones, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Those ones I like the regular old aviator one. They look like the ones he's wearing. They're okay.
Sevan, you look great in those shades. I agree. I like those shades. I like those glasses. They're really nice for really, really sunny days because then I can just look because they're clear in the bottom and I can look down and see my phone. But my wife can't see me staring at her boobs.
Oh, man. Wait, why did that go down?
Who is better? Wow. Okay, fine.
Good. God.
Fine.
Cool. Hey, Boz, I think we should now whose open workouts were better? That'd be a good whose video was better now whose open workouts were better. Did you see those? You sponsored one of them. You should have seen them.
Which one?
The open workouts that I made, dude.
No, I did sponsor one. You put sponsored by the Sevan Podcast?
Yeah, man.
Oh no, I haven't seen them. That's fucking awesome.
I'm on it, yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. First, I got to look at what this is, if it lets me do it.
Miranda is really cute in those old Tahoe throwdown videos. I think all these OG guys had a serious crush on her. Not as hot as Camille, though. Especially, first of all, Miranda's always been hotter than Camille, and she's hotter now than she was back then. I think, like, way hotter. Sevan, you look great without a shirt. Thank you. Sevan, what was your salary back at HQ? Like bigger than you could ever imagine. I'll tell you that. Like fucking guy, ginormous.
You're saying you don't make that much on the podcast quite yet?
Not quite.
I
agree, Sevan. Yeah, you're crazy. Miranda's so hot. She got 3 baby hot. I know she's stupid attractive. I think right now. Yeah,
she's good looking for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the okay? 30 snatches.
AMRAP snatches 210 120.
What's the time? 10 minutes. Why does it say? Oh, I see. Okay.
It's 10-minute AMRAP.
It's
actually the 12.2 repeat.
Hey, that's a great workout because like I don't know where I would get fucking stop, but let's say in my heyday I would make it to the 135s and I would be fiddling around in there. I like that. Great. That's a great workout.
So I know that you're a big proponent. Is it proponent of the not having
vagina
scaled variations of the workouts?
Yes.
And I look at this as if you're going to say that there's a test within the open and you're going to stuck at the strict handstand push-ups and you were exposed, then I think that you can also just have the open have one variation. And like you just said, you can do some 135 snatches, right?
Yeah.
And maybe next year you do more on a workout.
And as long as I can rest, I can keep doing more. Like there's nothing that can stop me there. So yeah, it's fucking awesome. Right. I love it.
So that's the first one.
Yeah. I don't know about any more. I'm fucking my bicep is fucked, dude. I need Chase Ingram to call me and fix my arm like he fixed my leg.
Oh, that'd be nice.
500K is for children. For fucking children.
I would say Spiegel wins that one, Kate, by the way, to answer your question.
What? Say it again.
Spiegel wanted to know.
You
or
guys
not
are
Spiegel,
fun.
Kate wanted to know who won this.
Okay. 23.1. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And then here's 23.2A. I tried to make them fit a similar format as this year's Open.
36 alternating weighted step ups to 20-inch box. Okay, I like that. And I like a 20-inch box because higher than that, and you're just fucking me. So I like that a lot.
Well, also, you have a heavy dumbbell.
Pardon me?
Go ahead, Caleb. What?
I said just you specifically.
shorter people get fucked.
Yeah, there is a point over 20 inches where shit just gets weird for me. It's just like, fuck, is this bad for my hip? Like to do like so many of these. But in 180 single, yeah, I love that workout. I love that workout.
Why do you love it?
Because I can do it. I can do that work. I'm gonna do that workout.
I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that workout.
People are clamoring for a leaderboard. I might put one up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that workout.
So the dumbbell, it's
hold on. That's on your Instagram, or do I have to take a picture of that with my phone?
It's on my Instagram and it's on YouTube.
I might even do that tonight, fasted. I might even do that tonight.
Ooh. By the way, how do you like my graphics? This didn't take a short amount of time to put together. I like my little people, the men and the women weights.
How come it doesn't say sponsor brought to you by the Sevan Podcast?
Come on, you give it a minute. There it is.
Because
there's part B. There's a part B, man. So you get a 1 minute reset, and then you got 2 minutes to establish a max set of unbroken ring muscle ups in the 2 minute window.
Yeah, fucking love that. I can't do that right now because of my bicep, but I love that. Yes.
The way I looked at this is the single unders were at the games last year, and it's kind of that little bit of jibber jabber that Castro would filter down, and then you see it in the Open. It goes, hey, they're not going away, and you didn't like them at the games. Here they are in the Open. So I liked that. I threw that in there. And then
do you have muscle ups, Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb does.
Yeah, I got muscle ups.
You like that? You like this workout? This is good, right?
Yeah, I do like that one.
How many can you do in there?
In a 2 minute window, or I guess unbroken. I couldn't do them for whole 2 minutes, but I could probably do 7 ring muscle ups.
When would you do it? Because you have from 19 to 21. When would you jump up on the rings to try to hit those 7? That's part of the game.
Probably 20.
At 20?
Yeah, I would give myself a minute to 45 seconds probably.
Dude, 7's pretty good. I bet you I could get like 7 to 10. I do them strict, but it would to 10 would be fucking hard for me.
So I just thought that was cool.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the next workout?
You're gonna like this one.
21 chest to bar pull-ups. Love that. 21 shuttle runs. Okay, I like that. What shuttle runs? 50 feet. 25 there and back.
Down back is 1.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of running. Okay.
But that's
so what is?
Yeah, right. It's a lot of running.
That ends up being 1,000 feet. That's more than 800 meters. 1,100 feet.
See, I actually don't have the math done on that, but I'm gonna go with yes.
1,100 feet. Okay. 21 thrusters. Okay. 15 chest to bar pull-ups. I like it. 15 shuttle runs. Oh yeah. This is good.
The only thing that I do look at the comments, and someone suggested maybe you start this one off with the shuttle runs, which then you would just have that be the tiebreaker. So 3, 2, 1, go. 21 shuttle runs for time. That could very well be your 23.3 test. And every chest to bar pull up, it's now putting you up the leaderboard because there is only one variation in the world of Andrew Hiller's CrossFit Open.
Is this finishable? Is this doable?
I was guessing that people of the caliber of Mal O'Brien and Jeff Adler would be around 8.5 minutes on this one.
Damn.
And then you haven't brought this up yet.
Oh, brought to you by McDonald's. That's nice. That's a nice touch.
That's kind of funny, right? So,
yeah, that just shows you're open-minded.
There you go. And then, that was yours.
Yeah, it's good.
Podcast. There you go.
Yeah.
The one that he can do.
Yeah, the one with the muscle ups. I know.
Oh, and that one's presented by Andrew Hiller.
Yeah.
By Hiller Fit.
I think I'm clever.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That was that.
Those are good.
So yeah,
but I think that you should change the McDonald's to Nobu.
Nobu.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Do you know that restaurant?
Oh, I've been there. That place is good. It's it's good, but I hate it. I can't stand those restaurants. Do you like that place?
Honestly, you want me to tell you the absolute truth?
What, you love it?
No, I can't stand it. I'd rather just go to a straight sushi place and because I think of it, it kind of feels like junk food. Like they cover everything in syrup. Every time I go there, I'm just like, really? This dinner cost us $6,000?
Every time I go there.
Every time I go there, yeah.
Every time I drop.
Hey, at least I'm not posting. At least I'm not posting pictures from there. Like I have friends. Every time they go there, they fucking post a picture of themselves going there.
Which one do you go to?
Listen, you guys, if you guys knew how good of a life I live sometimes, you would think I was the most humble guy ever. Don't you think I brag because I'm trying to hide how much fun shit I get to do. But I'm still broke as a joke. I'm just cool and I'm fun, so people want to take me places.
Which one do you go to?
I thought you were gonna say, you're not that cool. I thought I've been to a bunch of them. Malibu, San Diego, Scottsdale.
See how I baited you there into telling us how many you've been to?
Newport. Yeah, all of them. I go to all of them. Yeah, all of them.
There is one in Chicago, right? Because I think this is what I'm thinking of. I remember I went there not knowing what it was. The bill came out and I died.
Dude, it is. Did you pay?
Alexis and I both paid.
Oh my God, you're fucking nuts. Don't ever go there if you have to pay. It's not even remotely.
Dude, I hope she's in the comments. We were invited there to go to a birthday party. Like 4 of us. It was 2 couples and 2 couples.
Did anyone drink? If you drink, you're fucked.
Everyone but me. But I remember it was nuts. And I remember, that's cool. $30 piece of sushi. What is this going to look like? 3 pieces of sushi. I was like, holy hell, I just ate $10 of sushi in 1 second.
I went there a few nights ago, let's say, and it was $6,000.
Yeah,
what were you ordering?
That was not my bill.
I was there with like 12 people or 9 people.
9 people?
I think ours.
I drank so much fucking alcohol there too. God,
$600 a person.
There's 2 things. No, I don't drink, and yes, I did cold plunge, Christine.
Do you have a cold plunge at your house, Hiller?
I'm gonna build one. I don't know what came over me, but I'm doing the deep freezer one.
Yeah, it's smart.
Do you have one?
No, but it's that and a sauna are 2 things that I think I'm really missing out in life. I love heat.
I do too. Which one would you get? Which sauna?
I would get one of the I wouldn't get one of those I would just get like an old school one where you plug in the heater and then you pour water on the rocks.
They're expensive.
Yeah. Really? I think you can get like a nice barrel one for like under 10 grand. I mean, it's not cheap, but like a nice barrel.
For the Nobu.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. Right.
Right. The thing that I don't like is if I want a sauna, it's like, I'm going to go right now, but you got to turn the thing on and wait for it to warm up for 40 minutes. And I'm weird like that.
You probably could say that again, Caleb. Oh, you could probably set a timer.
Right. Schedule your sauna sessions.
Yeah. Can we set up a site with an online leaderboard and do this? It looks fun.
Ooh.
Extra sloppy.
I need to talk to Competition Corner. I'm sure they'd love it.
Joel Kelly, give this to Hiller. No. Fucking give it to him. Give it to him. Give this to Hiller, but thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. You and your towel.
You have Venmo, Sevan?
No, I don't.
You don't? Actually, I talked to someone the other day who didn't know what Venmo was. And I didn't know those people existed, not knowing what Venmo is.
This guy says you're out there making. This guy says you're making straight gold.
Give this to Hiller. This fool is out there. I think
that video. He means your videos. He loves you.
Thanks.
I was in Chicago.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was in Chicago. 4 clients, 7 people, and it was $5,200 before tip. Yeah, it was the bill I saw the other night was $5,000 plus $1,000 for tip.
Guys,
how can you make that a company expense?
When you don't give a shit, it's like stealing from Walmart.
Dude, and just so no one fucking gets it twisted, when I'm out with my kids spending your fucking YouTube money, we go to fucking Safeway. We get a fucking bag of pistachios because we ball for $12, shelled pistachios, and we fucking buy a bunch of fruit in a fucking rotisserie chicken.
I was gonna say.
And we sit in the car. We sit in the car and eat it with our fucking hands. Yeah, like fuck. And then at the skate park, I just open a rotisserie chicken, put out some apples and a bag of pistachios.
Question for you:
the other people look at me like we're fucking crazy. What?
If you were someone who would eat at Nobu, say weekly, and
Safeway is not bougie as fuck. It is ghetto-ish. It's the most ghetto place you can go in my town. I'm telling you, it's scary. It's where the zombies are. Go
and
ahead.
He leaves the cart in the middle of the parking lot.
Correct. No, not in the middle, right in the handicap section where I park.
If you had that disposable money to go to places like Nobu every single night, where would you get your food from?
No, not there.
I mean, I know you wouldn't go to Safeway. Where would you go? Where would you?
I'd
feed your
probably.
kids? What would you feed them?
You want me to be even more
I want
honest?
you to say, in a perfect world, money aside, what would you give
I
them?
almost exclusively shop at mom and pop stuffs in my in Santa Cruz. So
Okay.
and people will like my mom will be like, why do you shop there? It's more expensive. Why don't you go to Safeway, or why don't you go? And the thing is I want to support those shops, and I don't want to go into those fucking places with all of those fucking zombies. So there's a place by my house. It's an open it's a kind of an open produce place, and they sell meat there, and it's like $1 more a pound than other places. And it's I go there and I park, and it's like I know all the people who work there, and like I go there and I buy my shit there.
You told me about that place where you
Yeah.
buy all their meat every week.
That too, and I know the owner of that place.
Buy
That's actually a different place. That's actually a gas station I go to.
You know this place?
Love
Yeah,
Trader Joe's.
yeah, that's pretty expensive, but I won't even go there.
This place is the worst place on the planet.
It is. Why do you say that?
Because you can't find anything.
Corn salsa. That's all you need.
The stuff's cheap there, right? Inexpensive as shit.
That's what people say, but you go in there and what are you going to buy if you can't find it? I get frustrated. But then someone brought me some sort of a carrot cake cupcake thing, and it was really good.
Somebody sent me a bunch of stuff from there when I was deployed, and it was fucking amazing.
From the freezer.
They have great. They have buy all your nuts and dried fruit there too. They have a way better selection than Whole Foods that doesn't have sulfur or oil on their a lot of their dried fruit and nuts like Whole Foods does.
Find these things. You're gonna
Someone. What do you think is you should be more critical to? Someone who parks in a handicap spot.
Oh, here we go.
Like me, that's able-bodied, or someone who's 100 pounds overweight. Who do you think deserves that spot more? Me with my fucking 3 kids and my minivan, or
I think
some obese people?
Lord of God.
Tell me. I'm just curious. What you think? What do you think?
I think that the standards for what the person who has those handicap stickers has to be a bit higher.
Hey,
I don't think either of you should have them, to be honest.
Yeah, I completely agree. I'm doing those people. I'm doing those people a fucking favor by parking that spot so they can fucking park down at the end and walk their fucking ass in. And you know what else? You know what the Whole Foods by my house has? The fat guy for sure. Are you fucking? Yeah, I better.
If you have a parking spot because you're that out of shape, Lord help you. I hope you don't. Step on my
I think it's
toes to get off.
95% of handicap plates are not deserving of that.
Well, Alexis is about to have some sort of catastrophic hip surgery, and she deserves a freaking handicap sticker. Based
They'll
on
give
what
her a
I've
red
heard.
one. They'll give her a temp one.
Oh yeah, like she should get one because she can't freaking move. She probably wouldn't be going to the stores. But if you need a handicap spot, what are you doing going to stores?
If I saw someone as hot as Alexis, I would fucking get out of the spot.
Right, I know you would because you're a good dude, and then you put her card away.
I'd put her card away and mine. Excuse me, man. Please let me.
The double entendre.
Park as far away as possible. Remember, some people would give anything to walk. Some fucking words of wisdom.
I have this saying that it could be worse saying. Could be worse. It makes everything feel better, no matter how bad. Hey, there's no spots. Well, at least I can walk. Could be worse.
Sevan, will we ever know why you, Matt, and Josh broke up? I don't know why. I would tell you if I knew why. I'm telling you, I have absolutely no idea. He just I didn't hear from him for several months, and then Josh told me that he spoke to him and that he was going to call me, and then he called me and said that he was done with the show. And then he's called me since then, and when I've asked him to come on the show, and he's given me some reasons for not coming on. Nothing outrageous, but nothing that I should probably talk about just because it was our personal conversation, but nothing like he wasn't like, hey, you swear too much, or it was nothing like that. Yeah, to make room for Killer and Caleb.
Sure. Ken Walters is going to personal shop for Alexis. I'm going to tell her.
Okay. Can we do number 6? I want you to meet my friend Pink. She is
the singer.
Yeah.
You know her?
No, but my friend, I'm being facetious. She's sponsored by Pfizer. Did you know that?
Shut up.
She's fucking sponsored by Pfizer, dude. Now listen to this. Listen to this insanity. This bitch is fucking sponsored by Pfizer. I've shown that on the show, by the way, half dozen times for anyone who wants to go to her Instagram and look. She's sponsored by Pfizer. This is supposed to be some bad bitch.
I like Pink.
I don't.
Don't care about your politics. I care about your kids.
Thank you.
I care about.
Pause.
Nice haircut.
What do you mean she cares about my kids? I don't want her caring about my kids, because her caring about my kids, she's sponsored by a company that insists that my kids take a fucking drugs. You feel me?
We should send Pink a link.
Action. We should.
I care about decency and humanity and kindness.
Pause. You care about decency and humanity? But you're sponsored by Pfizer, who enforce people lost their fucking jobs if they didn't take the drugs you made. You don't care. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. You do not care about any of that. It's a lie.
I'm gonna send her a link.
It's a fucking lie. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Kindness today is an act of rebellion.
Pause.
There.
I love you, Pink. You're a good lady. Let me know if you ever want to come over to my house and I'll unfuck you. I'll show you what healthy kids look like and what healthy people look like and open-minded people. You're always welcome to my house. And I just want you to know that if it wasn't for my friend Andrew Hiller, I wouldn't be so open-minded.
Whoa.
He talked me into realizing that I need to be nice and loving. Okay, go on.
There are people that don't have what you have. Help them get it.
I will. And my point exactly. Thank you, Caleb. Good stop. I will help you get it. Thanks to Andrew saying that I need to invite you on the show. Are you sending her a link, Andrew?
I sent her a link.
You really did, huh?
I'd bring it on the show, but if I showed everybody, they'd also know the link to get in here, so I can't do that. But I did it.
Yeah. Good. Fucking Pink. Oh my goodness.
She's got 9.4 million followers. I hope she sees it.
She'll see it for sure.
She'll see it.
It'll go straight to her primary.
Look, and someone even writes this on here. Unfortunately, she's now forcing her opinion on vaccination. I love her music, but she should stay. God, it's fucking nuts that she's not forcing her opinion. She's fucking paid by fucking Pfizer. Oh shit, other people. Wow.
No, this person's agreeing.
Oh, so people are ass pounding her. Wow. I didn't realize that. Oh, if you don't like her, shut up and scroll past. Dude, it's not that shut up and scroll past. It's she's claiming she cares about our kids. She's asking. I don't want her to care about my kids. I don't want anyone who wants my kids to take drugs to care about my kids. No, sorry, to force my kids to choose between education and drugs.
Yeah. What the hell?
Okay,
I like Pink.
Okay, that's fine. You can like her.
No. I like the music. I didn't.
You like the pink vagina?
You just ruined.
You like the pink-haired lady? But this motherfucker likes the pink-haired lady of Portland. He likes the pink vagina, and he likes the artist Pink.
I didn't like the pink-haired lady there. I thought she was not so great. All I'm saying is Pink can jam. So could her and Gwen Stefani? Is Gwen Stefani sponsored by Pfizer? That's what you're going to tell me next.
I don't know. Okay. Now play 6B.
What time is it by you? What time is it right now? Is it 10 Central?
8:08. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Someone said it's midnight here in Nick Flores.
6B. Let's listen to my brother, Director Phil, on the subject. Here we go.
Said you're going to die if you didn't wear a mask. But look at you, still alive. They said you're going to die if you didn't get vaccinated. But look at you, still alive. They said it was going to be a winter of death for you.
Winter of death.
But look at you, still alive. They tried to stop you from flying. They tried to stop you from working. They tried to stop you from seeing your friends and family. They tried to turn your family against you. They tried to intimidate you. They tried to end your livelihood. They tried to inject your children, and you didn't budge. They tried to intimidate you, and you didn't budge.
Amen, brother.
Look at you go.
So, where's the kicker?
I don't know, but if I had a sister that wasn't married, I'd fucking set her up with that dude.
I mean, he's cool, but he never said anything.
He's just he's just loving on me. He's just pumping me up. I just feel like he's just on my page. I just love him. Just
do you
loving
want
him.
to do something real weird?
What? Do I have to choose first, or?
Yeah, you got to say yes or no, because
Of
it's
course.
a little below your pay grade.
Okay, fine. Tell me.
All right, that's weird.
I'll do it. I'm game. You won't mislead me.
I got to go to Twitter real quick.
Megan.
My cousin, homie. Careful. That's my cousin.
He's fluffing you. Yeah. That guy was totally, Dr. Phil was totally fluffing me.
This is a buddy of mine, right? This is where I get my entire sense of the world.
Okay.
He'll post stuff like this.
Okay.
Hey, Chicago, let's not elect this guy.
Okay.
45 seconds.
Okay.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Oh, I like the word "the race for mayor." That's funny as shit.
This is Chicago.
Okay.
The CTA is on the verge of financial bankruptcy. Their fare box is 18% of the operating budget. It's supposed to be 50%. And the WBZ survey and my conversations with all the transit unions is public safety is the overriding issue. It's also the reason they can't keep employees and recruit employees. 500,000 fewer riders a day.
Can we pause this?
Prioritize public safety.
So just so you guys who don't know, I'm not suggesting anyone's stupid, but I think I understand what this guy's saying. This guy is saying that the public transit, like buses, should be collecting 50% of its budget from riders, and instead it's only collecting 18%. It sounds like he's going to talk about how there's a safety issue on the buses. I could only imagine how fucked up it is on a bus in Chicago. And he's saying there's 500,000 fewer riders a day. Relative to when, I'm not sure, but okay, so here we are. Go and I'm guessing this guy's running for mayor against the dude to his right, and that lady's like asking him questions, and they're in a debate. Action.
You've got to make sure that there are police officers on the platform, that there are police officers riding the trains, like New York. There are police officers at the station. Because if you don't restore public safety, you cannot sustain a transit system when you're only 80% of your operating budget is coming from the fare box. So public safety is the overriding issue now.
Okay, so that's not just the bus; it's the subway also. Okay, Mr.
So he
Dillard.
says, "Hey, Chicago, let's not elect this guy." So I watched that video, and based upon that, I didn't know why my friend would say that sort of thing.
Why is that guy saying they should get rid of public transit? What's he saying?
No, he was saying that there had to be more police officers on public transit.
Well, fuck yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what.
Read this one. One of my friends has been making a habit of screenshotting my tweets to message me the questions on my life choices. So I screenshotted that and I go, dude, what do you mean here? Because I just wanted to know. Like, why
Okay, and what does he mean?
Why was it bad to have, and he goes, you're fixing the issue at the surface level when you should be fixing the cause of the issue. The money shouldn't be going towards more police force. It should be going towards more funding for underprivileged communities and stuff like that. Now you hear all those things, and what do you think?
I mean, he's using my argument against me. He's saying, "Hey, you're addressing the symptom and not the root cause." I would have to know what he means by the root cause. But there is all this hatred against police officers has to fucking be unfucked. So it would depend on what he means. Is he talking about more? If he's saying to reduce welfare for single moms, then I'm all for it. So that men and women will stick together more. Then fuck yeah, I'm on his page. Let's do it. But I bet you he's saying the other way.
Which is what? Give them more?
He wants to come up with some public program that's actually going to exacerbate the problem, like give more money.
That's how I do it too.
Yeah. So it depends on what he means. If he really does mean that to address the root of the problem, I'm all for it. But dude, I don't know. Public transportation is scary.
Well, because if you were to ask me, this is a Republican Democrat argument. Is it not?
It could be. I mean, it could be. I mean, it definitely could be partisan. I mean, I don't know. To take a page from your book, I don't know why it is. You know what is cool? Oh, go ahead. Go on.
Oh, that's all. Keep going.
You know what is cool is recently everyone in the House, both Republican and Democrat, have voted with each other to declassify basically all the shit that's being held, I think, by the CDC that's classified regarding COVID. But what is weird is like, why is it a partisan issue that the Democrats don't want people coming into this country who aren't vaccinated, and the Republicans do want to get rid of vaccine mandates for people flying into this country? That shit is weird, and I think that it's partisan because pharma fucking gives so much money to the fucking Democrats. But we need we have a fucking crime problem.
Yeah, my car was stolen. There's a crime problem.
Yeah.
I live in
yeah,
the
that's
suburbs.
crazy.
I felt that personally.
Oh, Biden vetoed that? He vetoed that?
I don't know
Is
if
it-
he.
What
they,
is
they were saying even if he did veto it, they would just they would pass it anyway because it was unilateral. Or everybody agreed on it.
Think about who that hurts. That only hurts fucking poor people and middle class people by not letting people come into this country. And guess who it helps? It only fucking helps rich people. And yet you still are confused and think the Democrats care about the poor people. Who do you think loses money when there's less tourism in this country? So if this is it's maddening.
McDonald's.
Oh, the DC crime bill. Okay. Yeah, he's a jacket. He's fucking a nightmare. I seriously don't even know if that's a real person.
Well, yeah, you were to say, or I was going to say, you say he, but I've always been under the impression that he's like a puppet.
Like literally, like usually when they say that, I think they're like joking, like, or that it's just like figuratively. I do think actually maybe he is actually a puppet.
It's interesting.
Here, I got your buddy for you.
My buddy, or
Yeah, your
Caleb's
buddy.
buddy.
Number 12, your buddy.
Okay. I hope it's this pink-haired chick again.
Get your buddy.
Oh boy.
Number 12. That's a good question, Eric.
Out of respect for you and your show, I've brought some facts. Would you? If you like, they're actually.
You just get the fuck out of here. This is not the place.
I thought you'd like facts.
No, we do.
No,
we love
mate,
facts. I love facts.
I wouldn't have mentioned it. I'm English, and you know that politeness is our fundamental religion.
Yeah.
But they do pertain to this issue. So may I say some of them?
Please,
If they
please do.
inconvenience
I see-
you, I'll stop saying them. The pandemic created at least 40 new big pharma billionaires. Pharmaceutical corporations like Moderna and Pfizer made $1,000 of profit every second from the COVID-19 vaccine. More than two-thirds of Congress received campaign funding from pharmaceutical companies in the 2020 election. Pfizer chairman Albert Bourla told Time magazine in July 2020 that his company was developing a COVID vaccine for the good of humanity, not for money. And of course, Pfizer made $100 billion in profit in 2022. And may I just mention that finally, and this is also a fact, that you, the American public, funded the development of that. The German public funded the BioNTech vaccine. When it came to the profits, they took the profits. When it came to the funding, you paid for the funding. If you have an economic system in which pharmaceutical companies benefit hugely from medical emergencies, where a military-industrial complex benefits from war, where energy companies benefit from energy crises, you are going to generate states of perpetual crisis, where the interests of ordinary people separate from the interests of the elite. Out of respect.
He's on fire. Cockcutter got it right. Russell Brand is on fire. He's woken up from a slumber. I mean, he went from Buddhist monk to drug rehab guy to fucking mega red pill.
I like him a lot.
I like that you like him a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I show you why I like him a lot?
Yeah, please.
Okay. You're in danger for giving me the ability to do this stuff, right?
I love it when you come on. Do you guys like it when Hiller comes on? He said yesterday he was just going to come on and hang out in the back.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang out in
But
the
he
back.
didn't want to impose. But I think it's cool if Hiller comes on.
Sure.
Making fun of all the people who utilize Africa for sympathy and to raise money. And what's he doing? Is it satire?
This is from a movie.
Oh, it is from a movie?
Yeah. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, right? It's called African Child.
Hiller will be running the show in a year, mark my words. Jeez Louise.
Holy, don't say that.
Fucking you just broke Caleb's heart.
Somebody's got to do it.
He's gonna send a note to Caleb's gonna send him a 3-page spreadsheet on my idiosyncrasies. Hey, dude, there was a show we did the other day, Caleb. Me and you are running on all cylinders. It's crazy. That I knew with that one show where you pretended to be my gay lover, we broke some ceiling there and never looked back.
He called me and told me about it.
It was fucking my wife just listened to it the other day. She said she almost fucking died. And then a couple days ago, we did a show. I think it was a show Hiller was on too, that you were running on the back end. It was like a 3-hour show. Maybe it started with Gary Roberts or something. Were you on that show, Caleb?
I don't.
He was in the comments, I believe.
Yeah, he was in the comments. Yeah.
There was some show that we did recently together where you were just like bringing shit up, and it was just God. The timing.
Zach Tielander.
Was it Zach Tielander?
Yeah, Zach was on fire. I remember. He loved it. Yeah. It was how are you doing this? He loved it.
Yeah, it's. God,
And then
we need we need like a pillow company. We need some sponsor that's not afraid of my mouth.
Zach then started demanding Caleb around, and I didn't like that. I was like, "Hey, man, don't tell Caleb what to do. You got to say please."
He was comfortable with it.
He was. He goes, "Who's doing that?" Hey, Caleb, pull this up. I was like, "Hey, man, careful. You don't even know who Caleb is."
How about Caleb? How about I don't even know what this one is. How about 292?
Thanks.
He shaved. Spoken music. He shaved.
It's growing back though.
And it's just growing back a little bit.
I only really grow hair here, but since I've started TRT, it grows more so on the sides. It's nuts. I don't know if I like that or not. It's there now. It's not going away.
This I titled this up gluten and pregnancy. Here we go. 292. I don't even know what this one is.
More women pregnant every year than Solomon ever did, right? And my wife is the first one to jump in and say, well, it's with nutrition. When women get miscarriages, they're not infertile. They were pregnant. They just couldn't handle the pregnancy. And so doctors will say, give me $25,000 and we'll give you an in vitro fertilization. They didn't need that. They got pregnancy, having sex the normal way, right? But doctors want to get their $25,000. They haven't dealt with the problem. So what you do is you get these women on a gluten-free diet so they can absorb nutrients. And then you give them the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. They will always get pregnant.
And the birth defects are
reduced almost zero. Now, it always comes down to absorption. Even if you're supplementing with all 90 essential nutrients, but if the mother has an absorption problem because she has a heavy gluten problem, she's not avoiding gluten, she can still have a birth defect in her baby because she might not be able to efficiently absorb the nutrients. You have to appreciate, again, it's not what you eat, it's what you absorb. You are not, that's an old adage, you are what you eat. That's not true. You are what you absorb. I get more.
That's fucking fascinating, isn't it? Hey, I'm reading this book, the Moth and the Iron Lung, and it's the same thing too. When it talks about polio, it basically says it's all about how people got polio and they had it totally wrong. But this guy is saying if you eat gluten, some people can't absorb nutrients, and those nutrients will cause birth defects or women's inability to get pregnant. I don't know if it's true, but I ain't hating. I like the fucking whole concept of it all, absorption.
I'm trying to tie together this book you're reading with infertility.
The opposite is true. So the Moth and the Iron Lung, in the 1890s, they forced all farmers to spray all their crops with arsenic and lead. And then eventually they switched to DDT. DDT. It's fucking, the book is crazy. And that happened from 1890 to like 1940. This book is fascinating. And basically it caused so many kids to die and so many people to die. But what it did is it fucked up the gut. All that lead and arsenic and DDT that they were putting in the food fucked up people's guts. And the viruses and the bacteria were passing from the gut directly into the bloodstream, thus giving people polio, along with a shitload of other fucking diseases. Yeah. Oh, and look at what this guy's saying. I don't know if this is true, but gluten can make leaky gut syndrome. Yeah. You can't have the fucking shit in the gut breaking into past the blood barrier, whatever that wall is.
I've never liked leaky gut syndrome.
Can you imagine telling a pregnant woman with cravings, no, babe, you can't have gluten, rest in peace? I don't know. You could give them something else that they think. You can just tell them. Just lie. Anyway, it's leaky gut syndrome is a theory. It's an important note that intestinal permeability is not only a symptom of a gastrointestinal disease, but an underlying cause that develops independently. If your intestinal barrier is impaired, it may be letting toxins into your bloodstream. Yeah, that's basically what this book is saying. That's what happened. That's what the polio thing is. The woman has to be on board with it. Are you fucking kidding me? What's wrong with you, Heidi? No one has to be on board with anything.
I mean, all I heard was the part where you backed me up by saying it was a theory.
Yeah, theory, just a theory.
I don't know. I haven't tried to get very many people pregnant. Usually when I find things out, it's because
Have you tried to get someone pregnant?
No. No, I said I have not tried to get many people pregnant. But usually when I deep dive into topics, it's because I've got some sort of personal interest in it. And then I find out as much as I can, but
it just popped up on my
why are you looking into getting people pregnant? You want more?
It just popped up on my thing, and I in my feed, I'm sure. I get all my news, all my biased news.
Where do you go? What's your browser of choice? Are you one of those DuckDuckGo people?
No, I was DuckDuckGo for a while, and then he sold it to someone that made it, compromised it, and so I was like, all right, whatever. WLT, what a shame. The Hiller dynasty ends with him. He needs to procreate, listen to your intuition, be a man. He's too young still. Give him fucking time. Lay off of Hiller.
He's got like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know people who have kids at the age of 60.
Yeah.
I'm halfway there.
What's this one here? It says meth, 298 meth.
Have you seen Idiocracy?
I have.
Dude. That's why I don't want to have kids.
Yeah, exactly. It's depressing, right?
And I'm not saying I'm those doctors sitting on the couch sitting there like, it's not the right time, the market, but I'm certainly not the people in the trailer park going, oh, damn, I knocked her up again.
It's depressing. That's a depressing movie.
Well, no, that movie's the best.
Ugh.
Rondo, it's what plants crave.
Has Hiller the name? Do you have any siblings, Hiller?
I have a sister.
Oh, there you go.
It's up to her. But wait a minute.
Does she raw dog?
Yeah, every time I've asked her. Yeah.
She's having kids.
That's not the question you asked.
All right. Meth.
Happy New Year. New year, new you? Yeah? Is it? You gonna turn it all around?
Look at his mouth.
Got some resolutions to resolve?
Look at his fingers.
You're gonna wake up and go to the gym early every day? Eat healthy? Yeah?
Or does he have a chew in?
Work smarter, not harder? Finally quit that job that's been boggling you down? Start your business? This is the year, huh? 2022. Things are gonna be different.
What the fuck is this guy doing with his mouth?
Can you tell me why we're watching this guy? He's like a freaking Backstreet Boy with the glasses from the people.
I just saw this and I'm like, is this dude on meth? Who's a meth expert? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't wear rose glasses. I'd rather get a tattoo on the small of my back before I wore those glasses, right in the tramp stamp area. Why you think I do some finger shit?
I think that this guy reminds me of these guys. We are the protectors of the continuum transfunctioner.
Let's see a little bit. Let's see how close you are.
All right.
Such a great movie.
You know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
This is the wrong clip.
I watched this when I was deployed.
You guys. We are the keepers of the continuum transfunctioner.
Shoot, it's the keepers.
Wow.
It is all that stands between the universe and completely violent.
But yeah, this is who they reminded me of. That guy. Are the keepers? Yeah, what was he doing? He looked like he had a dip in. You ever do that?
Not anymore. I used to.
Dude had like 4 Zins in his mouth. Not even real dip. Guaranteed.
Do not fuck with nicotine, people. I don't care. Yesterday, I tried to see if I saw Tucker Carlson talking about Zins, and I went online to go see if Zins are safe. And that fucking whole market has the internet completely taken over, basically telling you there's no information on it. But I'm telling you, do not fuck with that shit if you can.
Zin?
You don't want to fuck with it.
7 deadly Zins. How do you spell that?
ZYN.
Oh.
It's like nicotine without the tobacco.
You don't want it.
There you go. Well, all of a sudden we're promoting Zins.
Oh, here it is. Have we ever played this? Will you play 315?
I'm stopping.
Oh, I love this. Portland. Here we go. More Portland. I'm telling you, there's real zombies in Portland. I'm telling you. You think it's a joke. They're all zombies.
So you said that, and I looked, and I couldn't find any.
Yeah, well, here's one. Listen to this fucking, here it is.
Yeah.
Now to yet another heinous attack on a Max station, this time in Gresham.
Pause.
Police tell us.
She's fucking absolutely insane, by the way. Okay, go on. Go on. Yeah, go ahead.
An elderly man's ear was bitten off when he was attacked while on a platform this morning. Gresham police say it happened around 2 this morning at the Cleveland station on Northeast 8th Street. Officers say they responded to a fight and say a man in his 70s was attacked. We're told that victim's ear was chewed off and that his skull could be seen through the wound. A suspect was arrested and that elderly man was taken to the hospital. Now to yet another.
Have you ever seen somebody's?
I want to see this lady's. But does this lady on Instagram? Find this lady. I want to see this lady's body.
Have you ever seen somebody's skull?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Here's a real-time picture of it actually happening.
Oh my God. Hey, but that dude, that old guy had so much of his ear bit off that it fucking revealed his skull.
Yeah, that means like the actual tissue, like the whole ear was bit off.
Who is that? Hold on. I'm going to see. They don't have that. That's KOIN Portland.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find. You think I can find it? KOIN Portland news lady. Oh, meet the team. Okay, I'll meet the team.
Probably Emily Burris.
You already found her? No, Jenna Hansen.
Jenna Hansen, yeah.
See if she's on Instagram. I bet you if she is, she's got bathing suit photos.
Oh, private.
Oh shit! No, I found her. Oh shit, private with the blue check mark. Holy shit!
What do you think I did back there?
Let's simp her.
Is that what it means? If you go look for pictures of someone, you're simping them? Oh, if you go to images, you get more than enough.
Is that right?
You simped or whatever you call it. I thought simped is like when you're like fake nice to someone to try to get pussy.
Dude, I got you. Don't worry about this. This is important. There we go. Someone who is way too much for a person they like. Okay. A man who puts hoes before the bros.
Okay.
Or that everyone overuses without the correct definition.
Oh, like gender.
It means a guy that is overly desperate for women, especially if she is a bad person or has expressed her disinterest in him, whom he continues to obsess over.
Oh, so I'm not simping over this bitch. I'm simping over fucking Pink.
Hey, we all are.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a real woman. That's a lot of woman.
Are you gonna show her or no?
Nah, probably not. I don't want to simp over her. My God, there's some pictures of her on Pinterest. She is something else.
The most the most popular searches is Jenny Hansen still married.
Oh wow. Her caboose is huge.
Who?
Jenny Hansen.
Jenny Hansen.
Yeah.
What is this? What is a cuck?
It's like when you let your wife fuck other dudes.
Oh dear God, I didn't know that.
I think that's just called open-minded. Okay, so you guys, someone had their
what?
I love simps. Everyone loves the simp for a little while.
Everybody simps variety.
Everyone loves the simp for a second. Get her on the show. I'm sure she has some stories. I could ask her the same thing that Adrian Conway asked the that Heather Lawrence chick at the CrossFit game. So, has it been difficult being a lady in a in the sports news industry that's dominated by men? Excuse me, ma'am. I was just wondering, is it difficult living on planet Earth with where there's 4.5 billion penises always trying to get in you? Yes, it's very difficult. Very difficult.
Always trying, eh?
I mean, if you believe Chris Rock, he says a girl, that bit he does.
Is it from the Netflix thing that he just did?
No, it's a while back. He does this whole bit after a girl turns 13 or 14 or whatever. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You have to watch that Chris Rock thing, dude. It's pop culture.
After they turn 13 or 14, that's all that's happening is hot dog to the face.
Just every base. Chris Rock says that once a girl turns 13 or 14, every guy out there, no matter what he says, hi, how are you? Really what he's saying is you want some dick. Like that is what every guy on planet Earth is saying to a girl once she reaches a certain age.
You've never met Buddha. He would never.
He was the worst.
Buddha was the worst. Clip that. Buddha was the worst.
Okay. This is important though. Enough joking around. 334.
Enough joking.
This CrossFit media is simping for Chipotle.
That's fair.
It's the first time you pronounce it correctly. Holy shit.
Maybe because I saw it written Chipotle.
What was he saying before?
Chipotle.
Oh
Chipotle.
yeah.
Okay. Stop fooling around, Hiller. This is from ABC News. There's a rise in heart disease, and it may be explained by extreme weather conditions, this study shows.
Oh, good night, Alexis. I love you too.
Alexis, can you sleep face down with those panties that unsnap in the back? Thank you.
She doesn't wear those. Come on. Not when she's sleeping.
Oh, all right.
Duh.
Depending on how you want it, sleep on your side or your back. Hiller will be there in 5 minutes.
Her hips all messed up, so
it's reduced. It hasn't stopped us. It's just reduced the number of.
There you go.
Possibilities.
Read that with her new icon and
sleep.
Let your imaginations go wild. I don't mind if people simp over Alexis.
Simp away. 336.
I made a video once called that.
Simping? 336.
I called myself a simp.
Okay. This is have you seen this guy from the slap fight contest?
Dude, good morning.
Yeah. Hey, what's that stuff in their ears? That's so you don't blow their eardrum out? Is that?
Yeah. They stuff it with like tissue or cotton balls.
Okay. Something happened. This guy got hit so hard he's like paralyzed. Watch this shit. This is crazy. Cauliflower face. Yeah.
No
You've heard of cauliflower ear? This is cauliflower face. This shit is crazy. What happened to this guy?
Are we gonna watch him get smacked? Oh,
Parcă din ce în ce mai mult îi se închide ochiul lui Gomșa din cauza umflăturii a traumatizării.
They don't look like they're in the same weight class, dude. There's no way.
Wow.
Oh, why is his head twice as big now?
Spune că a ricoșat prea tare.
Dude, he's badass.
A ricoșat, da.
Is he complaining that was an illegal hit?
Look at that chalk bucket. Dude, this sucks. Oh,
oh my God. His skull broke.
Oh no.
I wanna like anything that Dana does, but I don't know if I like this.
Is this getting big?
This sport should be illegal. Oh my goodness.
They should do it, but with those baking mitts. Oh, he won? He gave up?
Dude,
he had him on the ropes.
No, I think it's like you only get 3 shots each, and then it goes to the judges.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, Drew really hates this.
Didn't we just talk about idiocracy?
Yeah, this is Ryan's like, no, it's all consensual. Oh, that guy did have a tear come down?
Yeah, it looked like he was crying. Like, here, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, Jeffrey, I think I agree with you. He's fucking brain dead. Yeah, CTE from Liz. Dick Butters, like, I hate this.
Get this little baby tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like watching that too much, and I don't mind watching people get hurt. It's kind of funny. I really like watching skateboarding accidents.
Oh, my kids love that. I hate that shit.
Nigel Houston posted a bunch of them, and I just can't stop watching them.
Who used to post them?
Nigel Houston. He's a
lawyer.
He's the richest skateboarder in the world.
I've probably seen him. I love watching him.
He's so good.
It's just, I can't imagine being in the state of mind of somebody like that should be continuously beating the shit out of yourself. Like, yes, I got it.
And he's doing it down like 20 stair jumps. Like, it's crazy.
Scooters are funny. Like, rollerblade falls are crazy. Yeah, this. Oh.
Was that him? Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
So what I imagine is he doesn't have a skateboard, and he just leaps off the top step and lands on his butt. That's what I imagine.
Oh my God, he is wounded.
Because that's what I would do. I would just jump from the top step at full speed and catch myself.
I want to see his hip.
Dude, I just thought of the most amazing YouTube channel. You do all of this, but they don't have a skateboard. You just kind of Photoshop it out. They're just leaping. Is it watching people in the wild? Like there's your zombies.
Yeah. Watch bull riding hang-ups. Bull riding's crazy. I follow some bull riding stuff. There's a horse Instagram account I follow that's so gnarly.
Like when horses kick people in the face and shit?
No, it's just horse stuff in general. Who needs that? Tomorrow we're live at 8 a.m. Oh, he landed on his face.
Oh, yeah, just imagine there's no skateboard there.
Why doesn't he wear a helmet?
Like that one. He just jumps.
Dude, oh my God. Oh,
dude.
Is his head hitting the ground?
Yes.
Like, does anyone think less of him if he wears a helmet? Like, why don't these guys wear helmets? Am I just old?
You're just old. God bless.
Dude, I could do this for hours. So careful. There's like something about watching this guy try to jump over this chain and miss. Like, hey, I'm gonna go ollie over this freaking chain, and then you just fall. And then there's a bunch of them just doing them all in a row, and then they slow motion it.
I cannot believe this is who does that.
What do you mean?
Dude,
tries to jump over a chain like that.
Your
God,
boys are a couple years away from trying to do this stuff, dude. Like, look at these stairs. I'm gonna do it. Nope.
Oh. Oh my God.
Right in the nuts, and then he gets his head. Like that's
dude. He wishes that was his nuts. That guy has two assholes now.
Oh jeez, this chick just got taken out.
She just got pregnant.
This guy's not.
Look at Cock Cutter. I like Killer more than ever. He parks in handicap spots and doesn't put his cart back.
Come on. I've never. Look at this hill. Hey guys, let's go quick and get on my skateboard. That's what I think. Here we go. Oh, oncoming traffic.
Hey, I think someone texted me. One of my friends texted me who's in a wheelchair, who's been a guest on this show now that I think about it, and reprimanded me for parking in the handicap spot. I think he was nice about it.
I mean, I think you deserve that.
Oh, it's fine. Of course. I deserve it as much as I deserve credit for it. Listen. You should always, the people who are doing things that are a little outside the box, you should at least keep a few of us as friends.
I'm going to take my GoPro. I'm going to walk up to anybody that parks in a handicap spot and I go, hey, what's your disability? And then I'm going to report back to you.
Thank you.
All that footage.
That would be crazy.
Hey, what's your disability? Thanks.
Andy Anderson, I got picked up a lot for always wearing, got picked on a lot for wearing a helmet. Like people who would pee in his helmet, but now that he's an Olympian, they don't pick on him anymore. I've tried to get that dude on the podcast. I think he's friends with Aaron Cafaro, who is friends on this podcast. Exactly. Yeah, the patch at Home Depot, even though there's no parking, has 24 handicap. I've seen that in LA. It's fucking crazy. And actually, a cop tried to give me a ticket for parking there, and I fucking yelled him down.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What happened then? What happened next?
He gave someone else a ticket.
Really?
Have I told you that story?
No.
I parked in the Home Depot. It was fucking early in the morning, like 6 in the morning. I had to run into Home Depot and get something for a film shoot. I think it was a film shoot that Jim Jordan maybe did with Christmas Abbott. I can't remember, but we were in LA and I was with Haley, and I think she was fucked up at the time even. I think maybe she was on crutches or something was fucked up with her from some surgery. She almost lost her leg. That's why we have a handicap placard.
I knew that.
And and I don't give I'm not going to tell you guys the stories because I'd rather you guys just judge me. Fuck you. Jump to conclusions. You have no idea how hard my life is.
Yeah, he's been to Nobu only 15 times this week.
I got to be careful. Just fake crying like that, a tear came out. And so we park in the handicap spot in the Home Depot, and a cop comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna have to give you guys a ticket for the parking in this handicap spot." And there's 24 fucking spots, and we're the only one in one. And I get out and I'm like, "Hey, dude, you can't do that." I'm like, "You don't know what's wrong with us." He goes, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, you're not allowed to fucking ask. It's none of your fucking business. It's against the law to fucking ask people, for the cops to. You can, Andrew. But it's against the law for the cops to ask you what your fucking disability is. It's fucking like Title 97-4327. So I go inside and I come out with Haley, and we're getting in the car, and there's this fucking Mexican dude in like a fucking old ass Nissan fucking truck full of fucking, guess what? Go ahead,
Wood.
guess.
Wood.
Guess what's in the back of a Mexican's truck in LA?
Wood.
No.
He's gonna build some stuff.
No, Jesus Christ. People in Chicago
Mexicans?
don't know shit. No, more Mexicans. That's a great guess. No, we weren't that close to the border. Fucking
Steroids.
lawnmowers and rakes and all the shit you need for fucking gardening. And the cop's like, well, looks at me and my wife and is like, well, I busted this guy because he's using his mom's placard. And I was like, you're a fucking asshole. This guy clearly is working his fucking ass off to make fucking ends meet. And he's probably late to his fucking job. And I just started yelling at the cop for giving this fucking, clearly this hardworking fucking lawn cutter a fucking ticket.
Molly's.
So that was that story.
What's in the back of his pickup truck? Tamales.
That's another good guess. All the guesses have been good except Hiller's. What did Hiller say? Wood.
He's at Home Depot.
That when Hiller said something silly? That's the music?
No, that's the Home Depot theme song.
Oh, that's good.
It's like, what do you get when you go into Sevan's backyard? Fruit trees. Like, what do you want me to guess? What you do at any place? I don't know.
In California, Mexicans only have 2 things in the back of their trucks. And Hiller, more Mexicans or lawn gear, lawn equipment.
Okay, well now I know. See, Todd Byers guessed wood.
Yeah, Todd, where do you live? What state do you live in?
I hope he says California.
He's not going to say California.
Have you ever seen people who are really good at drywall work? And yeah, they're Mexicans.
Cole Merton's really good at drywall.
Hey.
Is he really good?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're headed to a 3-hour show.
Yeah, I told you I wanted to go early, right? Here we go. Hey,
Northern Virginia. Yeah, that's fit. I mean, yeah, you're Northern Virginia.
I don't think I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for here. There's too many DIY drywall things to find someone doing a speed drywall because it's awesome to watch people do fast drywall work.
I wonder how many podcasters floss their teeth on the air.
1.
I need to bring my bag of weed closer. I needed to show it. Wanted to show it a few times as my prop, and I just keep it's too far away. Is blue hair a sign of being disabled? It is. I think it is. Now, Hiller doesn't think so. He thinks that's just a sweeping generalization, but I think blue hair means you're a Democrat and you're mentally disabled in general.
So I dye my hair. What happens next?
Well, you would have the disability before you would dye it blue.
What if I did it tomorrow as a result of this conversation?
To prove me wrong, or for me to start wondering if you have a disability?
Tell you what, there's a world in which I do that. Tomorrow my hair is blue. Hey,
Yeah.
you want to do a show? I pop on, hair is blue.
I would love
Do
that.
you have mental disability
I would
or
love
what?
that.
I go, no, I'm just doing it because you said I wouldn't. Now,
Sevan, remember that one time you proved me wrong on the show? Well, here I have blue hair now.
You got two options. Either you're wrong or I have a mental disability. Choose.
Did Danielle Brandon have blue hair? I think she did.
Yeah, just a little streak, I think.
She can do whatever she wants.
Hey, did we ever get that other poll from Bosman's programming versus mine?
Yeah, you won. You fucking.
I didn't
Oh,
do
you're
that one.
programming?
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't do that one.
Oh, Caleb. I got to be more assertive like Zach.
Sorry, dude.
Caleb, pull it now. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Okay.
It would have been good, an hour ago, though.
Sorry.
It's cool. It's cool.
what is this one? Oh, is this real? Wow.
We have one vote.
Oh my God.
1-0.
Okay, here's one for you. Oh God, this is fucking gross. I'm glad we're getting rid of this one.
Jesus Christ.
340. This is disgusting. This is just weird.
Wad Zombie just hit me. I make a video every day, which gives me a mental disability.
Oh, Wad Zombie. Wad Zombie sent me a bidet, and I don't have my and I got 2 new cards.
We have 250 people still waiting around to hear about your bidet.
No, I'm not. It's in the garage. Okay, look, this is the president of the United States. I don't know what he's doing to this girl, but what's really weird is that this other guy. Oh, that's her. Is that guy's wife? What the fuck is going on here? Let's watch this. This is crazy town banana pants.
I've got a lot of thanks to give out here. First and foremost to my perfect wife.
President of the United States. Hey, do you want to hear something interesting? My friends who have daughters, I know he's a fucking creep. My friends who have daughters, like I'll go somewhere and if my friends who have daughters, like I don't let them get within fucking arm's reach of me. Like I just put my hands out. Like everyone's hugging everyone. I don't fucking hug no one's daughter. Sorry. I don't fucking hug I don't hug other dudes' daughters.
Is that spelled right, Tug? Kamola?
I did hug Alexis for a 4 count. 1.
Yeah.
2.
I told me he had to.
And then I was like, what comes after 2? Fuck.
And it became it became a real awkward 30 seconds.
I don't even want to watch this. I don't want to. He's just fucking gross. Let's just erase that. He's just thank you.
Bump. That's all you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Move along.
Don't reach around from behind. No one wants to be reached behind from behind. I mean, not no one, but
dude, I've got a traumatic experience about that.
Someone reached around from behind.
They gave you a reach around.
I think I was in Hawaii and I was 12.
Oh,
and
I said, oh no.
Okay, it's not as bad as you think.
Oh,
it's just weird.
Not as bad as I want.
It's not as bad as you want. No, the person was of my age, and it was just like some dude I met, and he goes, "Hey, you want to go do this camp thing in the morning?" I go, "Mom, I'm going to go to this camp thing." So it was 7 or 8 a.m. and we met up and we went. And I remember there was like a dual layered step, and the dude that I just met was behind me. And at some point, he just draped his arms over my shoulders, and I was like, I just went home. Like,
was he Armenian?
I don't know, man. He was just no, he was a white dude.
Not a Middle Eastern. Okay, well then definitely gay. Middle Eastern dudes will just do that shit.
Made me feel so weird. And
Middle Eastern dudes will touch you all sorts of inappropriate, right, Caleb?
Yeah, dude. They're fucking weird. Dude, they'll give you the up and down, and then they'll like try to hold your hand and walk with you somewhere. I'm like,
what's the up and down?
Oh, you just look them up and down.
Size you up.
They're like, ooh, what kind of cock is on that guy?
No, Dick Butter. Come on. Come on.
What Dick Butter say?
He's taking the Alexis joke too far.
What was it?
I don't even know.
Well, do you ever see this stuff where Keanu Reeves just doesn't touch people?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Have you noticed this? So
yeah, I have.
Hey, you want to take a picture? What's up, John Wick? His hand's just way over here.
He's like,
I like that.
He just keeps both hands in view the whole time.
There's a bunch of these. Look at this. Nope.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck around.
Hey, dude, I know guys who will fucking put their hand right underneath women's fucking tits when they put their arm around. It's so fucking creepy.
Nah, dude, shoulders.
Look at this.
Shoulders.
Knuckles.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I agree. That's the way to do it.
Just go knuckles.
Yeah. Yeah.
John Wick's a good dude.
Yeah. I don't
Or
even
he's just
talk
playing
to
his
females
face.
in the gym. Yeah. It's like,
Well, you seen that whole thing where like if you see a chick with a video camera, you like don't help spot them because they're just gonna
they're dying and you're like, nah, I ain't
like,
falling
nah,
for
dude,
that.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, right. That's the Joey Swole.
Yeah.
Right. He's got all those. Those are funny.
Okay. Is it past? Oh yeah. Okay. This is only appropriate after 8:30, 3:41.
It's a late night show now.
This is fucking late night content.
It's like the trampoline show. What was that show?
Oh, what?
That show.
Have we ever shown this before?
No, but I'm mad that I'm pulling it up.
This is perfect for Hiller. I want to see if Hiller can figure out what this is. Hiller, you take care of this piece right here. For $100, it's $100.95.
That looks like it hurt. Oh.
It's a vajankle. Dude, this is This is on Etsy, right? Is this on Etsy?
Yes, dude. What the fuck?
You can buy, scroll over. Let me look at what it says. This is a silicone vagina, foot fetish, masturbation, something, single or pair of feet.
Penetratable soul.
Oh, look, he says not again. We have shown this?
No, I think he just like, here we go again.
I don't think that was a real penis. That was a...
You know, I've never used anything like this.
Yeah, me neither. Thank you.
Nor have I even had the impulse to think of buying one. And I wonder if there's anyone that would ever fess up to it on the show had they had, right? Is anyone who's open? Well, just something like that. Because
what are some other things besides a vajankle? Just like, I mean, that's
they have like
an
full-bodied ones, don't they?
Like an
big old-
inflatomate, like just a full, like a $6,000 inflatomate.
I've never heard of that, but that's expensive.
Like just like a robot you hump, you keep in your closet.
Yeah.
There was I don't remember what movie it was recently, but there was a freaking life-size mannequin. All these kids were trying to pull it around, and the dude found it, but it was some parent's sex doll, and there was this giant joke that went around. But they're stupid expensive, and I looked at that and I go, people have these? Like, people have these freaking giant real...
Dude, I bet you it's huge business, especially in some cultures. Sevan, would you accept sponsorship money from them? 100 fucking %.
We should look at the reviews on this. There are 156 of them.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Looks
great. I'm wearing right now. Didn't realize paws were included. They fit like a glove. I love the mask. It's thick rubber that holds. Oh, this isn't the review for the vajankle.
This is shop reviews.
Oh,
yeah, here we go.
The favorite dildo I've ever bought.
Fits good and works fine. Black latex.
Wonder if this has any like specific to this one.
Click on the stars. No, those are shop reviews.
Oh, look, you can buy a pair. Why would you buy the pair?
How would you find?
So when you're washing one, you can use the other one.
Hell yeah.
I was listening to a show and someone said vajankle.
You fucking flag.
So I Googled it.
Caleb.
Justin V, quit pussyfooting around.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
nice
that
job.
is nice. Look at huge in Japan. I was gonna say I could see it being something weird over there. Yeah.
Don't you mean small in Japan? Get it,
dude? What? God damn it!
Yes. I just tripped over my computer cord when Sevan said vajankle. I look like one of those skateboarders going over the chain.
Sounds like some sort of a Greek mythical legend. You know, that was redundant, but you know what I mean. The vajankles.
Oh shit.
Your mom yelling at you?
No, I'm getting. No, it's just someone we were talking about on this show just text me. It ruins the show when someone texts me. Like it fucks up all my shit when someone like texts me who's watching the show and like I'm getting real-time feedback.
Yeah, who was it?
I shouldn't say.
It would make the show better again.
With Miranda.
Oh, that's cool.
I have her old name in here too.
Oh,
I can't imagine her saying anything that would ruin the show.
Well, no, it just ruins it because it
ruins-
makes. I just don't like the thought. Yeah, it gets in my head. I don't like the thought of like it's for me. It's just like it's me, you, Kenneth the Lab, Dick Butter, and Caleb. You know what I mean? And like Jennifer, that Valenzuela
Trish.
cop chick. What? And Trish,
Trish.
yeah. Jeffrey Birchfield, just us. You know.
I think Jeff's usually here, although he doesn't talk very much anymore. Jeff Bako.
Oh, Jeff Bako, yeah.
All right.
It is only, it's not that late over there.
Late over here.
What time is it by you?
Midnight.
Just hit 11 by me.
Okay. This is another late night thing. I was hoping it was Brooke Ends.
It's a hand. It's a vagina with a hand in the middle.
This is another late night piece that I really don't like. This one's, I don't even know what this is, but this says this. I'm not going to like this. I can tell. This says cops like this ruin it for everyone. 344. I'm going to hate this one. I don't know why I put stuff in here I hate. Rick Myers, $25. I've been in CrossFit since 2008. It's funny. I'm 50, black, and love this show. My kids call this inappropriate language show. Let them watch some of a show once. At first, I thought this would be talking elite fitness crap.
Nice. Clip that.
Yes.
Oh, Rick, thank you for the money, brother. I appreciate it.
I love
let me
that,
know if your kids
Rick.
are listening ever, and I'll try to reduce the vajankle talk. I try to have when people in the comments are like, "Hey, I'm with my kids," I try to tone it down. God, I'm gonna hate this.
You know the stronger name than Rick.
I'm gonna hate this. I know it. I hate negative cop shit, but it has to be shown once in a while. Okay. Oh yeah, this cop is such an asshole. God, this cop is an asshole. This really pisses me off.
Hit it.
And as Hiller would say, it has nothing to do with he's a cop or not. He's just an asshole.
Let's see.
God, this guy's an asshole. Is this guy a Democrat or a Republican? I don't fucking know. God, I fucking want to punch this dude in the face.
That was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
That's
Flashing your lights at everybody to let them know that law enforcement was sitting there running radar.
Is that what I did? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
It is? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You got your license registration proof? Why would you do that? You're flashing your high beams at people to.
In the daytime?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
Pause
a
it.
crime.
Like what? Like he's just being a facetious asshole. He's doing that to fucking help people out so they'll slow down. Isn't that the goal? The goal is to help people drive better, not give people fucking. Or is the goal to give people tickets? Who cares if you fucking warn people? People will slow down and then they won't get a ticket and they'll be safe. Kill two birds with one stone. You fucking divisive asshole. No, but it gets worse. It gets worse. I don't mind any of this. I think it's funny up to this point. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm jumping the gun. Sorry. I'm jumping the gun. Okay, go on.
It is legal to have flashing lights on your vehicle, not being an emergency vehicle. Huh?
I said awesome.
Okay. And I could take you to jail today for your unsigned registration card, but I just wrote you a citation for that. That's actually up to 6 months in jail. You think it's funny, sir?
I'll take the ticket, sir.
I know, but do you think this is funny?
I'm allowed to laugh. I could laugh all I want.
That's the better thing.
What a fucking
Sir, I'm asking you to
dick.
step out the.
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are. Step out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Place your hands behind your back.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Place your hands behind your back.
Oh man, you're serious, brother.
I'm not your brother. That was pretty.
How did his police footage get out?
I think that's public domain shit.
Okay.
I think the department has to release it, I think. But I'm sure whoever runs that was like, oh, we're going to release this shit. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I saw this video too. I know this is old. My list is so old. Don't let Zach Tellender see this. No, I know.
Why not?
Because he was
cops.
like he I don't know if he actually hates cops, but he was like he was doing some fucking Antifa shit on me, like bringing up, well, you know, the cops were actually blah 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 blah. So I wanted to be like, Zach, wait till you have fucking kids. But I just chilled.
That dude's seat was so far forward.
Hey, that's
I think his laptop.
that's a great observation. That's what he should have ticketed him for. You fucking midget. Your seat's too far this close to the
Well,
steering
no,
wheel.
he's a normal sized dude, but he's got it's like his wife was driving and he decided, no, I'm just going to drive and alert everyone at the speed.
Unsporty Beth, happy birthday, Sevan and Hugh Penis. Hugh.
Is today your
huge.
birthday?
No, not yet. Close.
That's
Very
it.
close.
Like Thursday or something.
Like, why do that to it? Why would a cop do that? It's like, I could see pulling the guy over and being like, hey, dickhead, don't do that.
Huh. That's
Only-
one where the other cops are going to see it and be pretty pissed off at that cop, if I had to imagine.
Only 2 people call me.
Okay. I'm not calling you.
Yeah. Well, you're not one of the people who call. I wouldn't say you're a person who calls me.
I call sometimes.
Oh, let me tell you the last time you called.
Greg
Yeah.
and Haley.
Probably 2
No,
days.
Haley does not call me. The people who, that's in red, right? Oh, although Travis Bajan has started calling me more and
Those
more.
are the missed calls.
Oh, those are missed.
Right.
Oh, red isn't just they called you. Red, Caleb's like, you old tard. Listen, today I spoke to you at 5:32. I'm pretty sure I called you.
You did?
Yesterday, it was
Called
an
you on
outgoing call.
Friday.
I called you.
Friday I called you.
Friday, incoming call. Oh yeah, at noon you called me on Friday.
I don't call really anybody.
You're too busy working.
I call you. I called Brendan to get him on the show that one day. I called
Who's
the
Brendan?
place.
Who's Brendan? Oh, the guy Max El Hodges dude?
No,
Oh.
that's Dorman, the affiliate owner that called in.
That guy's name is Dorman Brannon?
No, it's Brendan Dorman.
Oh, Dorman's his last name?
I believe so.
Like Dorman, like, hey, open the fucking door, here I come.
Similar, yeah.
Dorman?
Yeah.
I would love to know what his ancestors did with that for that last name, Dorman.
You think that your last name has anything to do with what you did? What's a Matosian do?
That's son of Matthew.
Well, I see you've done your research. What does my name mean?
Hillard, like fucking your family lived on the top of a hill. That's the Hillers.
Shut the hell
I'm
up.
telling you, motherfucker. I'm
Dude.
telling you, I'm not joking. It's like that.
All right,
I'm
how about
telling
Caleb? How about
You
Caleb?
don't say Beaver? That's exactly what he fucking did. One of 2 things. His great-grandfather either slayed beaver or he slayed beaver.
Or
You choose.
it's the only thing they ate.
Look at Ryan Jackson. Yeah.
The Liver King. Well, they got the
Ryan
beaver.
Jackson. His great-granddaddy got caught jerking off in public, and they just called him the Jacker. Now he's Ryan Jackson. Johnson. Isn't that crazy, Hiller? There you go. Free education.
How about Birchfield? Oh, well, that's kind of easy, isn't it?
Yeah, his dad is probably chopped down wood or lived in a field of birch trees or something.
Metronomic. I can't do this. What is metronomic? Metronymic. A pet form of the female personal name. Dude, I can't do that entire sentence.
Metronymic from Hilla, a pet form of the female personal name Hildegund, see Hilke. German from a masculine personal beginning with the ancient Germanic element Hild, strife, battle. So
Look at this guy. Look at Eric Ootley. My family name Ootley was originally Oatley, oat farmers from Ootley, England.
We're
so simple as people, dude. We're so simple. We're tards.
I like
It's cool.
your definition of it better than the Google definition.
Let me tell you, your family lived up high on a hill somewhere, and when they referred you, when they talked about you in the village, the Hillers, like, hey, does anyone have any vodka? Well, the Hillers do. Okay, and everyone knew where you lived. You lived
How
on
about
top of the
people
hill.
whose last names are gay?
Well,
they were just happy people.
They were just happy people.
Because that's
Good
the
question, good
original
answer.
definition of the word.
Nice. I know that's the case with like Sigmund's daughter and David's daughter. That's how those work, right?
Look at Tim Brown. My family was full of shit.
Yeah, Wad Zombie said it. Sigmund's daughter. I knew that. I guess I just didn't think it applied to everyone.
Not every. Yeah, everyone.
What about this one?
Bury my cock in her. Yeah, that one. I would. Caleb knew right away what that guy's lineage was. I had no idea. It took me a second.
Now I'm looking at people's last names. What's a Kowalski? That's Alexis's last name.
Find out.
Something.
No, you've been good at this. Come on, come up with it. What's a Kowalski?
I'd have to look it up.
Polish.
Oh yeah, it's Polish, but he
Means
said, "Hey,
black.
you're on a hill." I thought he'd go.
The
"You're
Polish word koal is blacksmith.
blacksmith."
There you go.
Interesting. I couldn't see her doing that.
Oh, I have
Well,
to pee
she
again.
wasn't, but think about all of her ancestors.
There ain't one bit of Alexis that's blacksmith. She can hit like a blacksmith. She's giving me a concussion. I tried to sneak up on her once, and
You did get a concussion?
she knocked me right out.
Wow.
She can hit like a freight train.
How about 351? Oh my God. And then the show's over. I have to pee so bad. I wish that we could finish with some comedy.
For the record, guys, I was trying to be cute and sneak up on her, and
Mm-hmm.
she haymakered me.
He hit her first.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Know that Nixon took America off the gold standard. But what they don't know is it was replaced with the oil standard. In the 70s, Henry Kissinger went to Saudi Arabia, and they made a deal that oil would only be purchased in the US dollar. So the dollar was now backed by oil. And anyone who's gone against that has got a dose of democracy. But it wasn't just the dollar, because in 1944, the dollar became the world reserve currency, meaning other countries print money based on how many dollars are printed. So in the 1940s, the Federal Reserve Bank took over the world. And that was after they took over America in 1913, which was the same time the federal income tax was created. But we were told they would only use it to tax rich people. Well, this week, Saudi Arabia announced they will no longer honor the petrodollar. I hope you're ready for a wild ride. Teaching kids about the truth of this world is more important than ever. So check out my private homeschool community and Cubs to Bears books.
That guy was on the show, Brett Pike. I got to have him on again. It wasn't one of my best interviews, but he was really great. It was my fault. And I enjoyed
that a lot recently.
And I enjoyed him a lot. I'm hard on myself.
It's good. Makes you better.
I'm hard on Haley too. If you don't know about the petrodollar, you should definitely read about the petrodollar. And we've talked about it quite a bit on this show in the past. You should read about the petrodollar. You should go to the wiki page and type in petrodollar. It will it will be very interesting for you to see what's going on, why Saudi Arabia and how they accept the purchase of goods. Basically, in a nutshell, 80% of all commerce that happens on the globe, on planet Earth, on this rock, if you believe it is a rock, happens in the US dollar, which gives us a lot of latitude for printing money. Rick Myers, $5. Guess who did not take the injection? Hillary, you should have ChatGPT program the open.
I thought that was like a one sentence. Guess what? How did you know?
Del Levasseur. Sevan, I'm pretty sure I triggered you at the Broken Science by saying I hope the podcast keeps gaining traction. May not have been the best choice of words, but take it in the spirit of which was intended. Mr. Del Levasseur, I viewed it as I actually owe you $20 because I've used it to as content, and I appreciate you.
That's a great picture.
Touching base with me. Yeah, you've
you
heard
leave
me
it
say
up
that
for-
many times. That's the. You've heard me be like, this motherfucker came up to me at the fucking Broken Science conference, and he's like, I hope your podcast does really. I hope it takes off. And I was like thinking to myself, you asshole. How about like, hey man, you're doing a great job. I can see it's really taking off.
All right.
But no.
You tell me.
What?
Is that the same guy as this guy?
Oh,
shit.
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, good job. I don't know if it is. That guy was a really cool guy, by the way.
He was very cool. So there you go. He didn't trigger you. He was cool.
No one really. I'm telling you guys, there's two me's. You have to know that. There's me that's just sitting down inside of me in the lotus position, just staring. And then there's me that's like the creator. That's just like, no, that's not me. It is, asshole.
No, that's not me. Could you imagine being him? He goes, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, that's not me.
That was a quick find, though, on your part, Hiller. You're good.
They look similar.
I met you as well, Hiller. I think I do know. I think he was wearing a cap. I think this guy might have also said to me one other thing. Are you also the one who said to me, I'm worried about you? Someone there also said, I'm worried about you. I go, you're worried about me? He goes, the guy walks up to me and goes, are you okay? I go, yeah. And he's like, because I'm a little worried about you. I go, why? He goes, well, because you make yourself so vulnerable on the air. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these people?
You told me about that one.
Yeah.
And then I asked if you were okay too. And I hope that your podcast really starts to take off.
No, not you weren't both of those. I was gonna say you owe me another $20. No, thank you for the money. I really appreciate it. And it's all just for content's sake.
Oh, Dell. For some reason it seemed like a super last name, but I remember Dell.
Del Lavasseur.
Dell's a name that just it's a computer. Okay. And I've never heard that first name before.
Cock Cutter, Dell missed your recent surge in viewer numbers. Give him a break. Maybe he was just thinking. And you know what's crazy? My surge in numbers is like from 100 to 200.
Yeah, I saw
but
you're
it's still
about to
100%. What?
You're about to hit 21,000, aren't you?
Good. Everyone just like and subscribe. Go over there and subscribe. Oh my God, 3 seconds away from the 3-hour mark. Let me see if I can find something funny to finish the show with. Is there any comedy?
21,000. That's what you're at. Almost. Nope.
Are you retarded? How about this one? 395. Are you retarded?
85, Caleb?
Yeah. Which one? Are you retarded?
No, I don't know if that hold on. What about this one? Coincidence or not? That's kind of appropriate for Hiller. Let me see. That one's kind of this one's not funny, but yeah, let's do it. 400. I bet you we've shown this before. Number 400. It's been a while. This never gets old. Oh, look, we all vanished. Oh, we're back. Okay. Here we go.
Brag, I don't care, but I want you to know, double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm going to be honest, I have the shingle shot too. And I still get my period. What? Yes. Traveled, went to Mexico twice, did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice. So nice.
Whoa. This has to be a joke.
Nope.
You never seen this?
No. Come on.
Want me to brag?
Shut up. How old is that?
I would never openly talk shit about Jesus, and I would never fucking invoke Satan. And I'm not even religious. I'd never be like, I don't believe in Satan. I hope you strike me down. Come get some, bitch. Like, I just don't do that. But I'm telling you that timing on that is crazy. I mean, oh shit. Comedian Heather McDonald collapses, fractures skull during set in Tempe, Arizona. Stand-up comedian Heather McDonald collapsed during a show in Tempe, Arizona on Saturday night. The 51-year-old star took to her Instagram story on the night of February 5th to address fans from the hospital. Hey, dude, that's
so she's not dead.
No. Play it again.
Dude, she hit the ground.
God.
And that would have been a good joke. I don't know, like when you decide to stand up to make it funny.
Dude, her head hit so fucking hard on the ground.
Yeah,
yeah, she looks incredible for 51. Each time I watch it, probably like 30 or 45 seconds before she went down, she knew something was wrong, right? I was kind of listening to her talk. She starts like,
yeah, she starts gasping pretty good.
Yeah, she starts gasping.
Why'd she go down?
Too much. She took too many drugs. Clearly, or she talked shit about Jesus Christos. Call her. Hi.
Hey, what's going on, Sevan?
What's up, brother? You're up late.
Yeah, I am. Well, it's spring break. Got to stay up a little bit late.
That's Travis?
No, I'm not saying his name unless you. Is it okay to use your name?
Oh, sure.
All right. Good to hear. Good to hear from you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, have you ever called?
Oh,
I've called lots of times, Sevan. I haven't called lately though.
Oh, okay. Well, that shows my memory. Well, good to hear your voice. Yeah, I
usually call during Josh's stuff.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, and that's been a while. We're having him on again, I think, next week. Two in a row.
Yeah, on the 15th, I think.
Yeah, you know, I'm overcompensating because he was acting like I don't ever want him to think like that he can't come on whenever the fuck he wants. So when he came on last time, the second we got off, I sent him a text saying like with Sousa on it, or Sousa did, like, hey, let's reschedule. I don't ever want. I love that guy.
He's a badass dude, man.
Yeah, and he's a gentleman too, and he's always been a straight shooter with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It was about I don't know, 30 minutes before we scheduled this show. I had just you know what I did tonight for a workout? I'm fasting, Jeff, so I did 5 front squats with a 60-pound med ball on the minute for 30 minutes. So it's like 150 squats, but just kind of like a slow burn, right? And
oh wow.
And then when I was done, I was like, I should call Hiller and see if he wants to do a show tonight. And now here we are. I'm talking to you. Yeah. And he said absolutely.
And I'm glad Hiller's on.
Yeah.
Me and him, we need to talk sometime about some of the judging stuff. Since I took the judging course and don't feel like my word is ever used whenever I call out people on videos on CrossFit.com.
That's the issue we opened the show with, I think.
Absolutely.
They don't listen to freaking anybody.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You'll see something on their Instagram and you'll be like, hey, that's a no rep, and I took the judges course, and no one says, they don't say okay? Or what do you mean?
So I don't know if you've ever looked, Sevan, but whenever you go on the judges course, or whenever you go onto the leaderboard, and you look at a video, and I don't know, I'm assuming that if you've taken the judges course, it shows you this, but whenever you look at a video, it'll ask you, you know, is the video acceptable? Is there issues? Or, you know, reject the video. And you can put comments in and that kind of thing. And I did that on a few videos for 23.1, but I mean, you never know if any of that ever goes anywhere.
Oh, I'm totally misunderstanding this. You're telling me that those videos that you review aren't to see if you pass the test or not. They actually ask people to review some videos after you paid the money to take the test, right then and there.
They don't ask
after you passed and are approved as a CrossFit judge per se.
Yeah. Go
and
on.
So you never know whenever you go on there if anything you judge, you know, via video, if it's taken.
So sorry, hold on, Jeff. I'm late to the game. You're telling me that every single person who's taken the judges course then gets a private link to go and judge open work videos?
Well, it's not a private link. You can just go onto the leaderboard, and whenever you click on somebody's video, it will ask you if you see anything wrong with it, or if it should move along.
Oh shit! And wow, I didn't even know. And that's since I haven't taken the judges course, I wouldn't have those options.
Correct.
I wouldn't think so.
Holy shit! Wow.
Let's pull up a separate tab here. I think that it's different if you aren't logged in under your profile. So let me look that up.
Wow, I had no idea. That's pretty cool that they have that.
Wait, is it cool? Because they don't freaking do anything with it.
Well, we don't know that. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. What's up, guys? Maybe they do.
Shut up. They don't. That's what my posts are about.
He does swear it. He does yell at Alexis. I knew it.
Here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All right.
Hey, how do you know? How do you know they don't do anything?
I knew I could grind those gears.
Yeah.
Here's what mine looks like.
I picture Jeffrey sitting in a tall leather chair, crystal glass of scotch, calling Sevan on an antique phone, but still wearing workout gear and a hat. Huh.
That's it. Caleb's got it.
Well, you're exactly right.
This is what it looks like when you don't have the judges verification.
Oh shit! You can see how people have voted. Go back to that. Wait a second. So 84 of the people say that it's good. 8 say, and look at, they've changed the wording on, why don't they use the same wording that was used on how you review it? Why have they changed the wording? Do you see how it says score needs modification? That's not what it said. That's not what go back to what hold on, let me take a picture of this.
Needs review.
Well, and there's a comment section too, so we can leave comments.
Caleb, you want me to show mine, or here I'll allow you to flip
Let's
it.
have on take a picture and then.
Okay, I got a picture. Okay.
Go ahead, Taylor.
There you go.
So it's good video, and they say workout is good. Okay, they should just stick with good video. Then it says needs review. It says score needs modification. That's two totally different things.
Nuts.
And then invalid video, and it says submission rejected.
You know.
That's wow.
I don't know for sure, but a good portion of me wants to remember that there used to be like a sliding scale on it, and it actually had something. This year you could see like the same way we saw it, but it doesn't do anything. Like back there used to be a 300 invalid scores, and that score would just disappear off the leaderboard. 27.
Hey, any reason why they wouldn't keep the wording the same?
Jeff?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I mean, needs review and score modification are two totally different things. Needs review means that, like, hey, I'm not sure, but someone with more authority than me should look at this.
Yeah. So whenever I look at it, it's just needs review. It doesn't say score modification.
Yeah. The score modification, that's on, if you look at
I mean, I think it's just in the instructions, isn't it?
That score modification is after you voted. You can see all that. And hey, you know what else is fucked up about that too? They should only be asking you to be the cop. You're not the judge and the jury, right?
Right.
That's what CrossFit is. So like, who the fuck are you to say it needs score modification? It should just be like, hey, needs a good or needs review. That's
right. But if we pay our money and we go through that course and we take that, hard ass test that you can't really tell anything about, we should have, some kind of say about what's going on.
And maybe there should be a fourth one that says hot. Attractive. All right.
Yeah, I don't look at that.
My bladder's about to blow up.
Good.
No, you still got more time.
Ariel's a monster.
3 hours and 11 minutes in.
She's
all right, Bon, I'll let you off here. But hey, man, it was good talking to you.
Good talking to you too. I always appreciate a call from you, man.
Same. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff. Good night.
Later.
Dude, where does this chick come from?
No, are we gonna get in trouble for you showing this video?
No, it's her own YouTube. No. This is what I do, man. I play entire videos from people like this.
Hey, what about that wall?
That's cool. It's like a fish tank.
Is that a piece of giant fiberglass stuck to a piece of foam? Oh, there's a rope behind. Oh no, that must be like a box. That's like built out away from the wall. Oh shit.
The RPM like workout system thing.
I don't know, but look at the rope goes behind that, and I wonder how that affects her lying on the ground. That box is that wall is 4 inches out past the wall that her feet are on. I wonder if that fucks her. Oh, wow. Okay.
It's fair.
Yeah, totally fair. He heard something. He heard me say something.
Until you check the part in the rule book where it says something like you can't have assistance moving your equipment.
Oh, is that so she doesn't bonk her head? Is that just to pad the ground?
Should we get her in trouble real quick?
You gonna put needs review?
Well, depends.
No, don't do that. Don't do that on my show. I love her. I'm totally biased towards
her. It
her.
won't do anything. Oh, this popped up on a different page.
And they'd already finalized
They already finalized the leaderboard.
Oh, they haven't finalized shit. We know that.
All right, let's see.
They don't even know what the word finalized means. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to be a dick either.
It's usually like right around here that they say whether you can or not have someone helping you with your equipment. Unless otherwise, oh, there you go. Sorry, Ariel, you're in trouble.
Why?
God damn it, Ariel.
Otherwise stated, athletes may not receive assistance with their equipment during the test. Guess
There
she
it
won't
is.
be going to the games this year.
Yep, sorry, Ariel, you ain't going.
And whoever that was knew it and didn't want her going to the games.
That's it. It's a conspiracy theory. That's cool to do that sort of stuff live. Oh, we found an issue with a video. What are you going to do, CrossFit?
Yeah, real time.
Absolutely nothing.
It doesn't matter.
That was like that Noah Olsen video. The Doesn't Matter song in the background.
I
That's
wanna
not equipment, Dick Butter. I mean,
It's definitely equipment.
It totally helped her out. I mean, otherwise she had to do them on the floor, or she had to do them like I did, and you kind of wall walk over the mat.
God, this is another massive show.
Yeah. What's massive? How many?
Can't tell you, but it's massive.
Are you not telling me because you don't want to tell me, or because you don't want to tell the people?
Both. No, definitely not you. I like people to have to go look for their own numbers. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. I hope you had fun. Sunday night fasting show. I love coming on here late at night talking to you guys. That's when I was young. I used to love listening to the radio late at night. I used to listen to Loveline with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew, and I used to also listen to Dr. Ruth Westheimer, sneak it on like a little transistor radio at bed at night. Cool.
You got to have a chick on here. That's the thing, isn't it?
To have a chick,
the Loveline thing, isn't there usually a chick on for that?
I guess there could be. I like girls. That's fine. Tomorrow, Adam Kramer's on. Adam is I learned quite a bit about Adam today. He'll be here at 7 a.m. tomorrow. He is running a remarkable program. It sounds like he did 7 years in federal penitentiary. He was running a huge drug operation in the state of Delaware. And now he has a CrossFit gym for kids who otherwise who live in what they call Murder Town, USA. I think it's Wilmington, Delaware. And he runs a CrossFit gym there that's free for kids. And it's called the Green Beret Program. And it's him and a FBI agent that run it, which is kind of cool. And it's going to be cool hearing his story. And then tomorrow evening, we will have the great Brian Friend on. I am also trying to organize, and I say this with complete transparency.
Okay.
I was listening to Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. You were not listening to, yeah, I was. I loved Adam Carolla. I'm trying to get Patrick Clark and Lauren Khalil and Brian Friend on to do a show on the state of affairs of media and CrossFit. Kind of figure out what's happening at Morning Chaka, what's happening at Talking Elite Fitness, where the fuck Patrick and Brian have landed. Just a show, just to talk to the homies.
What's the status on that? How's it going?
I can't tell you, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect.
Like
Stuck talking to Brian's agent.
Nice. Wait,
I like your banner. Hey, does your wife make you take that down when the show's over?
Mine? No.
Oh, all right. She's a good dude.
She doesn't touch my shit.
Oh no, Lauren's in. Lauren isn't allowed on anymore. Part of her contract. No, she's in. She's good. Yeah, that'll be a huge show. That'll be a fun show with all of us.
Nah, Sevan will cut it off at an hour and a half.
That too.
You got to have on Tommy too, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait. 2057.
2057.
The problem is every single person who comes on the show pretty much looks good, and I'm not interested in making him look good at all. Same status as the Daniel Brandon Loveline show, just a pipe dream. Oh, pipe down.
That would be good. I think she's got to open up more, though.
Danielle?
She's a little bit too reserved when she's on the show.
Like give her like a shot of whiskey or something?
Yeah, that'd be good. She did good talking. Was she talking about Dana White that one time? That whole situation. That was good. I got to give her props for that. She opened up there.
Equal rights,
equal fights.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah, I got to put that out there so I at least have some context. That was good.
And Greg Glassman coming on. Okay. All right. Good night, Caleb. Good night, Hillard. Good night, Tug Speedman, the Drew, Dick Butter, Stephen Flores, Kenneth DeLapp, Justin V, Sean M, Rick Myers. Fuck, I did too. You did too. What? Genitals. You will come on. Oh,
come on. Nice.
Call her now. No, it's fucking midnight. I don't want to. I got lucky one time when she answered. I'm never going to call her again. You fucking kidding me? That was a dream come true that day. Good night. Bye-bye.